completely soaked the sandwich in sauce.
Yo!
Meerkat Mob.
Yo!
Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger.
That's robust!
Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist.
Cheeseburger!
Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip, whirl, moist
burger.
Yummy and
Robust!
yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it.
Yo!
Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger.
That's robust!
Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, whirl, moist
Burger.
yo. Gow, 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 gow.
Cheeseburger!
My hand is completely covered in sauce.
That being said.
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun.
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Right now, what's up, everybody? Sunday style, rewind style show coming at you. As always, joined by Meerkat Mob. Hello.
Welcome to the Rewind. This episode will make you ask for a public apology. This is the one and only King.
So before we get to it, I got to ask your, because, I got the show ready last night, and it was different than I remembered. So let's get first, I thought it'd be fun to get your baseline, Meerkat, of kind of your memory of the Kaching, all right? Just a quick overview of what you remember.
All right. So, well, that's going to spoil most of what we're going to talk about today.
Well,
but
true,
Phil,
but yeah, most people know about it, I think.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So Phil, on Kat's birthday, went to Burger King because their favorite sushi place was closed or the chef was gone.
Yes.
People were shooting up drugs in the parking lot. It was really amazing. He got a burger. He opened the bag, and what did he find out? The burger is swarming. It's flooded with grease. And it's covered in sauce and nonsense, and it's disgusting. Then he crashes out massive style. Then he demands an apology across a few separate streams and Twitter posts, and eventually kind of submits and admits defeat because nobody cared about his fucking stupid rant.
Pretty fair overview. But I promise you're going to be surprised as well when we go through this, so it should be hype. Lemtex makes a funny joke here. It says he thought the show was about him because it was the Kaching of the Kachings.
Oh, yes. Well, he is. He single-handedly carried the whole marketing campaign for that one burger. I wouldn't have never known that one burger from Burger King existed.
I think, no, he's talking about the song contest, Meerkat, Lemtex.
Oh.
So he's thought it was the Kaching. We could do that, though. How many years do we have to do it before we can do the Kaching of the Kaching competition? 10, maybe? I don't know. We have to do a competition of only Kachings. That'd be pretty hype.
So
all right, anyway.
We'll have to go and find everybody who is no longer active and annoy them into participating and bribe them That's gonna be so awesome. I
Where
can't
are they
wait.
now? Competition, you know, we can
Yeah,
find
the
just
where
go
are they now?
are. What happened to Wolverine doll? All right, anyways, moving on positively here. We're gonna go. I thought it'd be fun to get a baseline, okay, of DSP's thoughts on Burger King. Because that's going to be our main topic today is Burger King, obviously. So let's see what DSP thought of Burger King back in the day. This is a short video. We're not going to watch it all. But here's just a little taste of what DSP was saying about Burger King back in the day, 2013. Let's go.
Which a lot of people seem to enjoy. And as I was driving by my local Burger King, which is actually right down the street from where I live today, I haven't eaten there in a while, actually. And I noticed they have a whole new menu. Like, they do this once a year usually. They refresh their menu and put some new products on that are either seasonal or maybe they're just trying them out. And there's a whole bunch of new products. So I'm actually probably over the next couple of weeks be trying out a bunch of these to see if any of these are good. And, of course, subsequently filming a DSP Tries It.
Oh.
Well, today we're going to try the new bacon and cheddar stuffed burger. That's right. Supposedly, there's a burger where there's bacon and cheddar in the burger meat. And this is the new burger at Burger King.
In the burger
So I
meat?
got it. We're going to see what exactly this entails here.
Yeah, this is Snort Burnell version, by the way. There is a filter.
So let's open it up. First of all, that is definitely not the standard burger bun that they put a burger on. It's some kind of a special bun, okay? So what do we have
Special
on
bun.
it, first of all? Looks like we've got lettuce, tomato, mayo.
All right, I won't torture you guys. Let's get to the taste. Here we go.
This burger. So the standard is lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup, onion rings, and then the burger itself on a special bun, okay? All right, so let's take a bite and see what I think.
Oh, lips, man. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh God! I think this is a you know how people say there's a filtering mechanism that DSP has naturally built in his streams, where if you can like handle the begging, you might be a DSP fan after all. You know, I think
Yeah.
if you can sit through these unironically, right? Like, who's watching this shit? I mean, I guess a lot of people did,
God.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
I think he was ahead of his time with the whole ASMR culture nowadays. I would think some people would be even looking for this. Like, this is gold content for them nowadays.
Moving on after this one, just a few funny tweets I found before our main event here. This was funny to me. So, can you guess DSP's biggest change since he moved to Washington State? Well, I'm going to tell it
Seattle
to
Air?
you. Biggest change since I've moved? I may never eat Burger King again, and I'm okay with it.
Oh my god, he's okay with it. Can you believe that?
It's the second furthest fast food from here, dude. Come on. That's hype. So I thought that was very funny to think that's a tweetable comment, but there you go. That's at 1 a.m. his time. Then we're not done. In 2014, he says, looking for a new DSP Tries It, but the only place with something new is Burger King. Over 6 months, I stayed away. So the pull is very strong for Burger King. He does love his Burger King. Okay, so pre lore gone. We know he loves Burger King. It's far away from his house, though. Now we get to the main event of the story, okay? So this is from 2021, all right? And he is going to tell us someone's birthday is coming up. So just a few little mentions here of before the certain person's birthday. And I think it's relevant because remember he said they did plan this. I want to remember that it was a planned thing. So here we go. Just a short mention here.
Labor Day? Labor Day, I'll be here streaming with you guys. Yeah, I'll be here on Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
My wife and I actually had the option to celebrate her birthday either on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
And being that Monday's Labor Day, and we knew that a lot of people would be out and about because they have the day off, we decided we would go out on Sunday instead.
Okay, they decided to go out for their birthday on Sunday. Next.
And oddly enough, I'm not here tomorrow. I know. That is very bizarre. Usually I'm here all weekend long, every weekend. Very rare when I would have a weekend when either my normal day off is the weekend or there's something going on. In this case, in this week, something special is going on, so I'm not here tomorrow. So today is my last consecutive streaming day.
Uh-huh.
However, I will be back for a few days after that before my normal day off. What I mean by that essentially is tomorrow is the day when I'm celebrating my wife's birthday.
Yeah.
We're not doing our normal stuff. It's not like I'm running errands and I'm doing the usual shit that I do on my day off. I'm
can't do that.
actually taking an extra day off for a change, which I almost never do.
Wow.
Okay. So, because of that, today will be my last day of streaming ever. I'm retired.
There you go. He knows it's Sunday. Got to hear about that again. The first Tormented Souls. Remember that Tormented Souls 2 came out recently?
Oh, yeah, that was a thing.
Uh-huh. But here we go. One last mention. Someone even asked about it.
Some people have that, and they have that feeling, and I'm one of those people that has that weird feeling about myself. I can't explain it. I just
Looks like the
always
same
have,
game, by the way.
You know? What do I have planned for Cat's birthday, Orange Cat? Let's just say we have a date planned of fun stuff, but I'm not going to tell you what we're doing because
Day planned of fun stuff?
I want to avoid any kind of harassment and trolling, so I'm not telling you jack.
All right.
Doesn't want to spoil the funny segment.
So he has
Matter
a
of fact,
date.
what if it
Yeah.
was planned all along? The bad burger was a part of the king snake plan.
Maybe so, but it seems like he's a very planned out individual. He has a plan for Sunday, and it should be awesome, right? Well, turns out it wasn't. So Last Terminal Network, we're not going to watch this whole video, but they have an amazing video about it. We're just going to use the intro of it to be the intro for our breakdown. Here we go. We're stealing this. The link is down below already if you want to check out this whole video. This is great. I wish they made more videos. They make a lot of Chris Chan videos that get more traction than DSP videos. So that's what I think they focus on. But they haven't made a video in a while, but I love this content.
That'll be 1473. Pull up to the window.
Devour.
Oh no! No! Huh?
Absolutely disgusting.
What? All right, so that's the intro we're going to use, and then we're going to get right into it. Amazing work. Link is down below for that whole video. Here it is. He's entitled this video, by the way, Worst Day Out Ever. Okay? This is the worst day out ever. The story of food failure. All right? The story of food failure. Here we go.
All right, everybody. Good morning and welcome. How is everyone doing today?
I'm going to get to the point, too. Hold on.
Hello, hello. I hope I find you all well, and I hope that you are ready for a full day of streaming fun here on DSP Gaming.
Get ready.
Good variety of stuff yet again today. I did flip the schedule around. Okay, guys? So just so you know, I announced this last night on my Twitter, and I changed the schedule both on my Twitter and on the Nightbot command. Doesn't mean necessarily that everyone heard about it.
Beg a little bit.
We have a tier 2 membership goal.
Beg a little bit.
Members. If we hit that by the end of September, all right, then you guys will get to help determine what
There we go.
All right.
Skip the begging.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to talk a little bit about yesterday. I know you guys always ask me about what I do on my day off.
Get ready.
And you want to hear stories, so I'm going to tell you a story. And this is going to be a little bit on the longer side.
Oh,
all right?
great.
So I hope that you guys are ready for a story.
Strap
you ready
in.
For story time, or should I just skip it?
I'm
Skip
ready.
it.
About yesterday.
I'm
Skip
ready,
it.
Phil. I'm ready.
You don't
What
want
if
to be
he skipped
entertained,
it?
right? You guys
Imagine.
aren't here for entertainment. You just, serious business. So you don't want to hear the story about yesterday. All right, forget it. I'm not going to tell the story.
Oh, God.
No one wants to hear it. Anything like that. You're a boring person. We'll completely skip it.
Okay.
Wait, all right. All right.
Oh, my God. He did the thing.
Here's a fun story. All right, so here's the deal.
Here's a fun
Yesterday
story.
was a day, Kat and I specifically planned this day out.
Here we go.
To be a day that we would be able to spend the entire day together. We didn't have any appointments. We didn't have anything to interrupt what we wanted to do. We even had reservations at a restaurant for dinner, specifically one that Kat had picked out.
Okay.
All right? So everything was planned and well, and we were like, we're going to have a great day out. Okay? We were hoping anyway. So, do you know the saying? What is the Murphy's Law saying?
Murphy's Law
If
saying.
anything can go wrong, it will screw you up the butt. I think that was Murphy's Law. I think that's how he worded it.
Hilarious stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what happened yesterday. I hope you guys are ready for this. So, first of all, in the morning, we're getting ready, and in reality, my wife, wanted to get ready, wanted to, put on her makeup and everything, and I said, well, I'll just run out, I'll go to the grocery store quick, a very quick trip, and just grab a few odds and ends that we're running low on. We didn't even really need anything. There was only one meal we had to buy supplies for to make. Everything else we still had from the previous week. But a few things we had run out.
What the fuck is this sentence? There was only one meal we had to buy supplies for. It's like it's a video game. What the fuck? We have to buy supplies for?
It's a lot more annoying listening to this without the face cam because I'm just focused on listening to the words, and
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of fucking babbling nonsense bullshit.
I know. God damn
Was he
it.
just playing on his phone the whole time?
Oh,
Since we couldn't
probably.
see what he was doing.
People are asking for 1.5.
We
No,
didn't even
torture
really
you.
need anything.
Maybe I'll turn it on. Just give me a second. I'll fight through it a little bit
There
more,
was
then I'll
only
turn it on.
one meal we had to buy supplies for to make.
We had to buy
Everything else we
supplies.
still had from the previous week. But a few things we had run out. So I said, okay, I'll run quick. I went to the grocery store.
Remember,
Nope.
this is the entire day that they didn't have to do anything because they planned it specifically. Okay, go ahead.
problem. Grabbed a few things. She's getting ready. All right. But the thing is that my wife and I don't really get a lot of time to sit
By
down.
the way, okay, I'm not going to hyper-focus this much the whole time. Why the fuck would you not get ready first and then just go to the grocery store together? Like, it's what? I don't, you know what I mean? How long does it take her to get her makeup on? Hours? What's going on?
Well, I mean,
it's
you've
not that
seen
time.
it.
Don't even say that. Oh, yeah, it is heavily lacquered on. I agree with that. But what the
Yeah,
fuck?
there's
Just
a
like,
lot of it. Like, it takes time.
yeah.
Like it's like painting a house. It takes, you put one coat on, you just wait
Let it
until it dries out.
yeah. Do I need another coat here? Oh, get the primer.
We try to put effort into it, but a lot of times we forget stuff. All right.
A lot of people are felting themselves saying chins and big face. It's before that, my friends. This is a long time ago.
So yesterday, guys, was a day that we took off, but you may have noticed something.
Oh, yeah, go
It was
ahead.
not a normal
Oh
day
my
off.
God. Okay,
Normally,
I'm
my days
jumping
off
around.
are during
Okay.
the week,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
There'll be
yeah.
like a
I don't give a
Tuesday away,
shit.
And on the weekend, there's
let's
way
travel
more
in
people
time.
out there.
Let's just skip the whole thing.
And on weekdays, which is normally when we have our day out. So not only is there increased
Let's cancel the episode and rage quit.
traffic, but this means that there also would be way more people going to the
Oh,
places that we want to
God.
go. So there is a place that we've been going to eat recently
Yeah.
on our days off for
Uh-huh.
like breakfast.
Oh.
And it's a really nice place because it's a throwback place to, like, I've been telling my wife, it really reminds me of
Throwback?
the diners I used to go to when I was a kid.
It's a throwback.
I used to go to a place called Friendly's with my mom.
Oh my
when I
God,
was
it's a
kid.
chain.
My mom and I would have days out where she would just go out and she had to do a lot of shopping or whatever. Sometimes we go to the mall together, go to the movies together, and we would actually go out and get lunch. And it would be at Friendly's. Friendly's is like an American-style
I
diner.
think it's so much worse. I'm sorry, but it's so much fucking worse. Knowing that the punchline of this whole thing is going to be that he got a bad burger.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually just not even worth it. It's not worth it. It's so much context. I'm dying.
Endure. Let's endure.
Kinds of food, sandwiches, burgers, grilled cheese, chicken, all kinds of stuff. And I like
That's how we do Let's Endures. The most boring rants possible.
because we sit down in old-style booths.
Oh, old
And
style booths. How can you
get
forget?
Shakes. They had amazing
Oh
milkshakes
my
and
God.
stuff. Okay, so I used to grow up going there. So there
Oh
are
my
places out there.
God.
There's one place in particular we've been going to recently for like the past.
What the
month and a
fuck
half,
does
2
this
months
have to
on and
do
off
with
to go there.
anything?
And it reminds me of old school Americana dining, like old diners. All right, we
Old
love
school Americana
this place.
diners.
The
we love it.
1920s?
The value for the food
Like
is great. The food is
black and white era?
outstanding, at least per American standards. It's not
Yeah.
gourmet food, but
It's not
basically if you like
gourmet.
American diner food. You're gonna like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
place, okay.
Okay,
So
cool.
anyway, we've been going there, and we said, well, we want to go there to celebrate my wife's birthday. She loves it so much, but we're so absent-minded. We're not thinking, oh, it's Sunday. We drive there, the entire place is full.
No. Let's reiterate that. You were so absent-minded, you didn't think about that when you planned this
Yes.
special Sunday, sir. Thank you. Go ahead.
And there's people waiting outside to get in, and we're like, you've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
Now, here's the thing. If we didn't have plans for what we wanted to do for the rest of the day, we probably would have waited. but we actually had plans. The place where my wife wanted to have dinner actually was a pretty far drive away.
They're pulling a 2-restaurant outing. That's pretty intense.
Well, it is a special day, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense at like a theme park, but damn, normal day, breakfast out, dinner out, hell yeah. Come on.
Well, you think about it, he's a super hardworking man. He works 6 days a week, and he got a special extra day off so they can make it extra special. This is the best husband ever.
Uh-huh.
And there was a big shopping area there, and our plan was we were going to drive there. It takes a while to get there. But we were going to spend the whole day there going around doing a little bit of shopping and then having this nice dinner together. But we didn't want to get stuck, spending all this time waiting to get in to eat this place. All right? And by the way, the place was overrun with people. And the thing is, with COVID, you don't want to fucking be around a million people.
Yeah,
We're
it was back
eating at
then,
places that
wow.
don't have a lot of people in them because we feel it's safer.
Okay.
Even though we're vaccinated fully. This Delta variant, motherfucker, we don't want to get sick, okay? Even though we probably won't go to the hospital for it, we don't want to get sick and be stuck at home with COVID. So we said we're not going to do it. Now, on a whim, we very foolishly did something we should not have done. We said, what is near us right now that we can just grab any food to put something in our bellies, and then we can drive out to this area where we want to spend the rest of the day shopping and everything. So we look and guess what's the closest thing to this diner?
You'll never guess.
Burger King. Oh, good. Well,
so yeah, then just to recap the record here. So the Burger King happened because the breakfast place had too many people. It was not about the sushi thing that I believed as well. It's not the sushi. It's not. It's the Burger King.
That's the next disappointment.
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's
yes,
the final nail in the coffin of Kat's birthday.
Very important, Lord here.
said, what the hell? We'll just drive to Burger King and grab something quickly. All right? And then we'll be off on our day after that. We'll get on the road and we'll drive to this place.
They
okay?
went to Burger King for breakfast. Hypnotoad is asking, well, yeah, for them, it's probably about 1 p.m. right now, honestly. So, like, for them, it was like all day breakfast, I think, at the place they were going to go
brunch.
to. Yeah,
brunch.
yeah.
That's what the people in Seattle do, I've heard. It's
what do you call like
thing.
a brunch, but like it's between lunch and dinner? I don't even fucking know, Dinner. Most people don't do it. W News in the house is working on Labor Day. Thinks it's day to do labor. He does think it is. DollarFan13 says Cat waddles around at her own pace. Dollar Van again says, think cows have 4 stomachs, so 2 dinners are normal. Oh, okay. We get the cat jokes rolling in today. Big ups, Dollar Van.
So, we drive
Phil is a
one
cow
block
of a different
to Burger
sense.
King.
Yeah, definitely.
All right? As we're at this Burger King, we firmly realize this is not the kind of Burger King that normally we would want to go to.
How do you
I'm
know?
I'm not kidding you. As we're waiting in the drive-thru, there are essentially drug users.
Essentially drug users. You know what that means. Black people. That's what he describes them as.
In an
Essentially
alleyway
drug
next-
users.
They're
It's like-
essentially, honestly.
You look at them and you know. How do I know? Well, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Essentially.
I'm not kidding you. As we're waiting in the drive-thru, there are essentially drug users in an alleyway next to Burger King doing drugs, like plainly in view of us.
Why would you say essentially drug users then if you could see them doing drugs? You don't need to add the essentially for that part. You know this is bullshit, but okay.
Staring at them like, that guy's shooting up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Right in front of people at Burger King.
Yeah.
People are shooting up. Like,
Yeah. So why would you say essentially then?
This
But
might
okay.
be a problem.
What
well,
if,
we better just get our
yeah.
food.
what if it was some diabetic person using an EpiPen?
Even
Maybe?
that's
It's in front of Burger King. I mean, it makes sense.
I think like like they were probably like some rough looking dudes like just standing around. That's what I bet the reality is. You know what I mean? Like there was maybe 1 or 2 dudes standing there that scared him, and then all this comes out of that. That's my guess. Who knows? But
I think that might be a detail that he made up after he got the bad burger.
yes.
Like
he has to make it more exciting.
He got pissed off, and then he was like, you know what? I think those people in front of the Burger King, they were shooting up. So this was a shitty Burger King.
You can see he's trying to milk this story for all he can. It took 20 minutes to get to this part. So I think we're just adding, Okay.
Lot of here. Okay? So we order. Now, what did we order? My wife wanted to get...
my who? Who? I think we got one. Who?
Okay. So we order. Now, what did we order? My wife
yeah. My wife
wanted to get a original chicken sandwich. Combo. She likes the original chicken sandwich at Burger King.
Oh, gotta get a combo.
So
of
she ordered
course.
that as a combo.
All
right. I ordered something that I hadn't tried yet.
Oh.
The Chiking chicken sandwich. They have a new chicken sandwich at Burger King.
Okay.
And they have two varieties. They have a regular, which is like lettuce, tomato, onion, and mayo. And then they have one that's the spicy version, which is supposed to have spicy sauce and some other kind of sauce on it or something.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So, we order. Fine. Okay. And we drive to a safe area.
This is like the How Bad is DSP at Telling a Story show, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible. It's incredible. And we have to focus on the story because there's nothing to look at. It's amazing. What the fuck?
And it's a story he wants to tell. Because when you want to tell a story, you try and make it as interesting as possible. And he's just
Yeah.
milking the attention. You just,
Oh,
as long as you're
God.
paying attention to him, it doesn't matter.
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is where the song contest winner comes
we
from.
get the fuck out of there. All right. Seriously, we get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's eat somewhere safe quick. Because the thing is, Burger King doesn't have the doors open. Now, we don't know if they don't have the doors open because of COVID.
I'm
or
sure that
because
was it.
There's fucking druggies in the alleyway next
It's
to them.
because of
shooting up.
COVID,
Maybe
sir.
the
What the
druggies are going
fuck?
into their store to shoot up and shit. Because that could be. We want to do somewhere safe. We go in their back.
Maybe they were getting vaccinated. Maybe that was a vaccination thing. I don't know.
What the fuck do you think a company is going to do? Just close guys, there's drug users around. We have to close the doors. You can still use the drive-through though, or call the fucking
Yeah, they're not
police.
zombies. It's not like Resident Evil.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Start shooting up drugs.
But
Who
maybe they
knows,
did.
right?
Maybe they
Yes,
did.
maybe they did. Okay.
I would like to
Because
trust his whole depiction of the story because it just makes it more funny and makes him look a lot stupider.
Yeah, what like imagine the manager. Yeah. Guys, you know who's outside. You see them? Lock the doors. Lock the doors now.
This is not a good part of town. So we drive to somewhere safe, or at least we think it's safe. And we open our food and we're gonna
It was a Trader Joe's. There was no one shooting up around there.
Okay, so my wife starts eating. Her food seems good. She's like a little dry, but what are you gonna do? It's Burger King, right?
Yeah.
So I open up my bag. I eat a fry. Burger King fries are kind of crappy. I never really liked Burger King fries. And the early 2000s, their fries were good. They used to have potato skins on the fry.
Oh,
my
come
and
on,
they tasted
man.
good.
Individual fry. So I have a fry. First bite. What do I think? It's all right.
But I've never been impressed with Burger King fries in the last like 10, 15 years. They suck. Okay. So finally, I go to grab my sandwich. I'm like, what the hell? I pull my hand out of the bag.
Here we go.
My hand, all right,
Yeah.
is completely covered in sauce. So what they did,
What?
they completely soaked the
What?
sandwich in sauce. What they do with this Chiking sandwich is they wrap it in wax paper and then they put it inside of like a foil bag.
Yeah.
So I opened the foil bag and I just put my hand in to grab the sandwich and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, now I'm in a car. I'm not at home. I don't have a ton of napkins with me. I don't have a faucet to wash my hands, right? This is me in a car. After this meal, we're about to drive a ways to go spend a day out. Nice for my wife's birthday. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I pull it out. I'm not kidding you. The entire wax paper was wet. There wasn't...
I argue this is user error. It was wrapped in foil, so you just use the foil as the part you don't want to touch, get dirty, right? So I think he is like an animal dug in there, you know. Gimme.
Definitely.
Whoa.
I've seen him. I've seen him what he does. So yeah, I'm willing to trust you on that.
Yeah, I think it's a user error on this one.
It wasn't dry at all. I'm trying to unwrap the sandwich,
Yeah.
and I'm getting increasingly covered in sauce. It was the most
Increasingly
sloppy,
covered.
nasty fucking thing I've seen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, normally I would
please.
just tell the story. This was so bad,
Yeah.
I took a picture. Because I immediately said, I am going to complain about this. I can't believe what I've
Yeah.
seen. This is the most revolting thing I've ever seen.
I'm pre-Karening here.
So I have a picture for you.
What? right?
Whoa.
Oh, you can see the time there. It was 1:17.
Oh,
Nice.
that's lunchtime.
Yeah, that's
too late for
lunchtime,
brunch.
sir. They just a busy day out starts at 1:17. It looks totally normal.
That
by the
was
way.
the sandwich that they gave me.
Looks completely 1,000% normal. What is even wrong with this? Right? Like what?
I mean, there's a lot of sauce. There is a lot of sauce. It looks nasty and gross, but it's like a fast food chain that is
Don't
known
open it
for
up.
being not good.
If you open up no burger has a chance of surviving the open up test. They all look nasty inside there, guys. That's just how it works. So yeah, there's a lot of sauce on here, but I bet if you bit into that puppy, it tastes fine, right? It would taste fucking fine.
What you're seeing right now
Uh-huh.
is what they gave me at Burger
Oh
King.
my god.
Yummy! It looks like it came out of someone's asshole.
Yeah.
It looks like
This is okay. Here is comedy side Phil. He has a joke here lined up. He has a joke. He knows it's a situation where you should make a joke, but he doesn't have one lined up. So we're just gonna try to scramble around and try to find one. Here we go.
it looks like it came out of someone's asshole. It
There
looks
he is.
like someone who had a giant festering zit popped that fucker right onto the sandwich.
Okay, no, don't get
That is what they gave me.
Okay.
Seriously. Oh
right.
my fucking god. I mean, do I even have to describe it any like do I even have to say another word about it? Okay? So, I couldn't eat it. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. That bun is covered in sauce. Like everything I touched,
Uh-huh.
I got sauce on me. I just could how was I supposed to eat that? Right?
Oh my god, how did he survive?
That is the most
It's a traumatic
revolting thing I've
experience.
Yeah. Call the
ever seen in
police.
my life. I mean, it might tasted good. I don't know. Look at that. That's vomit inducing. Like I got sick to my stomach looking at it.
Right.
All right, so
This is, by the way, a much bigger crash out than when he had his tires stolen from his car.
Oh yeah, that wasn't his problem. That was Cat's problem.
Yeah,
This
makes
is
you
his
wonder.
problem. NWO News is saying it was COVID, dude. Essential workers, essential drug users. Could be. Yeah. Essentially. Bossa Nova says, my bad. I spent my 20s getting high in parking lots. Oh, maybe you were there, Bossa Nova. And JB says, 117 just in time for the morning show. Yeah, you could be enjoying the morning show, listen, eating your burger right here in the parking lot with this. This is our morning show, by the way, 12:30.
I threw it out. I couldn't eat it. I took a picture. I threw it out, and I immediately went to Burger King's website and filed a complaint.
Hey, it's your birthday, Cat. Hang on, Cat. Something more important than your birthday. Give me a second here.
I said, "Are you out of your mind? You expect me to eat that? Like, it's not even edible. Look at that. It's everywhere. It's cut. No, see, someone just said you hold it in the wrapper. Look at
Yeah.
the wrapper.
You hold it in the wrapper, dumb shit.
The wrapper is soaked in sauce. There was no dry part of the wrapper to hold on to eat it.
We
That
can see dry parts now in the picture you chose to show.
wrapper
Yeah,
is wet.
Clearly
Dumb
shows.
shit. Yeah, what the fuck? At least get a good picture. You should zoom that shit in. It'll look much worse.
And dripping and saturated.
Can't even
in
do that
sauce.
well.
There's no way to eat that without getting covered in it.
Yes, there is. And it was also wrapped in foil. Don't forget that.
And
You
by
know
the
what
way,
I think happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think he grabbed the burger initially, got all greasy, and then started touching everything. And everything got greasy. And obviously it's the burger's fault. Even though everybody can see there's plenty of dry spots, you can just grab the burger. It's like it's a human thing you can do. I don't have to explain that.
Yeah, that's funny. He got everything, but he wanted to blame somebody because he got everything all greasy and saucy around the car. Like, hold
Yeah.
on, Cat. Yeah, it's the burger's fault. Yeah, fuck
He
them.
typed out a complaint with the greasy fingers, got his phone all shitty,
Now
disgusting.
my phone sucks.
what that yellow shit is on it? But oh my god, like it doesn't look like mayo. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that
What is
is
it supposed to
nasty
be?
shit. Like
Mayo mixed with the spicy
I
sauce.
said, that looks like a zit. That someone was.
Oh, let's repeat it again. It's so funny. Let's say it twice.
Yeah, people laughed the
Zit,
first
anyway.
time.
Go, that's it.
and it squirted all over the sandwich. That is fucking
Yeah,
nasty
squirted.
shit. Why would I want to eat that?
Oh, man,
Right?
good joke. Nailed it.
So anyway,
Anything else?
all I had for my meal yesterday was fries. I'm serious. I threw out the sandwich. I couldn't eat that.
No.
So all I did was eat the sandwich. That was it.
What?
And we drove away. We had to go on. You know, we had plans for the day.
Did you live? How could you
And I did
survive?
complain. And I have written back and forth with Burger King twice in the last 24 hours. Basically, they apologized. I sent them the picture, and then they really apologized and said that they're going to basically get this restaurant in contact with me. Essentially, what's going to happen is probably the manager of the store will apologize and be like, oh, here's a few free credits to come and get free food. Do you really think I want to go back to that Burger King?
What do you want?
What do you want?
A new car? What the fuck?
Really?
Here's $1,000. Sorry, Mr. Burnell.
Do you think I want to go there? Where number one, I have to see people shooting up while I'm buying food.
Yeah.
And then I have to try to eat that. Like, are you out of your mind? So even if they give me free stuff, I probably aren't even going to go there. I hope if they do give me anything free, I hope they give it to go to another Burger King that's a better one. Because that place is fucked. Seriously. So anyway.
That's kind of not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Because if DSP has one bad stream or even one bad segment, and you say that all of his streams are bad, he's crashing out and he's calling you names.
Yeah,
but he had one bad burger from that one place, and now the whole place sucks, and everybody who works there sucks.
Mm-hmm. You got to remember that all the great entertainment he's given you over the years. But DSP must be forgetting all the great burgers Burger King has given him, because he's definitely enjoyed them for many years at this point.
We're off on our day.
Yes.
Okay. The good news is we did have a lot of fun.
Okay.
We ended up going to a few stores and things that normally we wouldn't go to because they're not in our local area. It was further out drive and everything. We had a nice day.
Yeah. Window
the weather
shopping
was fucking hot.
Oh my God. I'm skipping the heat.
The weather claimed that the high for the day was going to be in the low 70s. It was in the 80s.
Oh my
Full
God.
sun, fucking 80s.
Full
sweating our
sun,
balls
once
off
80s? Oh my God.
because the car was so goddamn hot. Because it was hot as shit outside. It was just like, oh, come on.
Do you not? I don't think he knows how air conditioning works. What the fuck?
It figures that our day out we planned for Kat's birthday ends up being insanely hot and we're sweating. All right? But I know you could do about that. You know, whatever.
Use
make the
air
best of it,
conditioning?
right? But the good news...
You're going from store to store. What? You're not running a marathon. You get in the car that's air conditioning and you run into a store that's air conditioned. Who bitches about this?
is we had fun.
And also, didn't he go to like some mall that is probably just air conditioned by itself?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like I said, we went to a few different stores or whatever. We went to a few areas normally we wouldn't have gone to.
All right, let's get to... I'm going forward a little bit here.
We actually got a new kind of treat for Jasper.
I don't care about Jasper.
At least Kat had a chicken sandwich. I was starving. I'm like, okay, good.
Philip was starving, just had fries.
Finally time for dinner.
Here we go.
Okay? So, where did we go for dinner?
Here we go. Second
We
hour
had
of
a
the story.
reservation
Uh-huh.
at a Japanese-style restaurant.
Ooh.
It was supposed to be 3 different kinds of cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
They had a hibachi grill, so if you wanted to get hibachi stuff, they would cook it
Hibachi.
fresh. It was also known as a steakhouse, so they make Japanese-style steaks, and also a sushi
I love the Japanese-style steaks.
restaurant. So it says...
That's what they make at those restaurants, those Japanese steakhouses, Japanese-style steaks. You know when they make the onion ring volcano? That's the Japanese-style part of it.
It's right on the front. It says hibachi, seafood. No, it said steak, seafood, sushi. It says right on the front on their sign. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how they advertise themselves.
Uh-huh.
Kat had actually ahead of time made this reservation and looked.
Cat made the reservation. Cool, man. Cool thing. Hey, Chew, could you get the reservations in order for your birthday? Yeah, thanks. Take care of it for me, all right?
It says right on the
So loving husband, huh?
front on their sign. Okay, that's how they advertise themselves. Kat had actually ahead of time made this reservation and looked it up and saw the menu, and she had.
And that's not even true, by the way. Let's be real. Like, I don't think anyone's making a reservation, honestly, probably. He's trying to blame Catherine for not checking about the reservation right now. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't check either. If the restaurant said sushi on it, I would expect the sushi guy to be there.
I agree, but he's trying to blame Catherine for not checking. That's why, because, like, they didn't check, which is fine. I wouldn't check either, honestly. But listen, he's saying she's to blame because she's the one that made the reservation, dude.
Well, it is technically her fault. I just don't know why we have to blame anybody for this. It's just like a misunderstanding.
But he forgot that it's even more fucked up to say you made your wife call for her own reservations, right? I mean, To me, that sounds worse, but all right.
It says right on the front on their sign. Okay, that's how they advertise themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Kat had actually ahead of time, made this reservation and looked it up and saw the menu, and she had picked out kinds of sushi that she wanted to try. She was like,
God.
man, it looks like they have some really unique, good sushi here. I can't wait to try this new sushi they're gonna have. And also their drinks menu looked pretty good. I couldn't drink because I had to drive home, but she was gonna have a drink or two while we were there. All right.
Yeah.
So we're waiting finally to our reservation. We get up to the door. As we walk to the front door, there's a giant sign on the front door.
What?
Oh, sorry. No sushi today. What? We couldn't believe it. We had made the reservation.
What?
And went there specifically to get sushi for Kat's birthday.
Yeah.
No sushi today. We opened the door and said, what's going on? Oh, well, our sushi chef gets 2 days off a week, Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he's off today. I'm like, you didn't say that online. Nowhere on your fucking website does it say that you don't have sushi on Sunday or Monday. We made this reservation over 2 weeks ago.
Catherine did.
To come here for sushi. Oh, we're sorry about that. Well, do you still want your reservation? No! Fuck off!
Yeah! Fuck off! I'm sure he's like, yeah, actually, no. There's a cancellation fee, sir. Oh, that's fine. I'll pay it.
So we left. And Kat was very upset. And I don't blame her. We had done
Kat was very upset.
all this stuff planning this special day out for her. The first meal is ruined. And now the second meal is fucking ruined.
And now
So
is
what
the
did we do?
point.
We thought
Yeah.
Huge spoiler. Now is the point where Phil comes up with an idea that saves the whole birthday and makes it amazing.
You ready?
And doesn't crash out on the internet about it.
He's the
thought
hero.
about what we wanted to do. And she basically really wanted sushi. I said, well, at this
Sorry,
point,
honey.
Now here we are, way far away from home. I said, the only thing I could think of, we could do one of two things. We could try to find another sushi restaurant in the area, if there's any that are even good, or we could go to a sushi restaurant we know we like, or we can go home and order. So first of all, we tried
What
to
do you think they end up doing?
search the area for a sushi
I don't know.
restaurant.
What did Phil want to do? Did he have an opinion? I'm pretty sure they did that.
I wonder which one they
Area is
did.
this place called Trappers. But Trappers
Trappers.
is more fast foodie, meaning there
Ooh.
really is no sit-down dining. There's a bar you sit at, and they have one of those rotating conveyor belts, so you can just grab sushi off. It's not like made for order or anything. And I was like, that's more like you want to go there for lunch or grab something quick. That's not like you're gonna sit down and have a birthday
So
dinner
wrong.
at Trappers Sushi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just grab
then we're like-
something quick. It's still a fun experience, and you can order what you want, and they put it on the conveyor belt fresh for you. Anyways.
Okay.
Of course, DSP doesn't understand that.
Why don't
But anyways,
we
go ahead.
to the sushi restaurant that's near our house that we normally would go to anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to do something special for her birthday. I guess forget it. We'll just go there. We look it up. Closed on Sundays.
What?
Oh
So
my
we don't
god.
even have the option
No
to go
way.
to our usual place for sushi because it's closed on the day that we have off for her birthday. Oh my god.
Oh, Lotion Up says they were only 25 minutes away from their house when they said they were further away than normal. He said that.
So
Look, 25
Finally-
minutes. is still- it's always funny to me when Americans talk about, oh yeah, this is close by. It's like 45 minutes away by airplane. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? Like my
Yeah.
local store is 30 seconds across my apartment.
I can tell
Like,
you that
what?
too. When I moved back from Japan, and I moved back first, I went to where my parents are at, where I grew up, and the closest grocery store is a 35-minute drive, and you're like, wow, we're
I
just
can't
doing
believe
this.
that.
Like we're just doing it. Why you don't? But if you grow up like that, you don't even question it. But it's like what?
Oh, yeah,
35
yeah.
minutes?
And it makes total sense. Yeah, America is huge. It's just so huge.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine.
But in Japan, like, all right, let's get something. We're just walking. That's how it goes. But yeah, all right.
it's like we're at our
yeah.
wits' end. And we're like, what are we going to do? Well, we could sit here, we could bitch, we could moan, we could stamp our feet, we could be upset.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
We could be a bunch of Karens.
You could go to this conveyor belt sushi, which would be a fun time. But no, DSP didn't want to go there.
Or we could try to take the lemons, make the lemonade out of the lemons, right?
Okay, nailed it.
So I said, we're going to go home really quick. And I drove us home as fast as I possibly could. I broke the speed limit a couple times. I broke the
Okay, nope.
I'm kidding. I didn't break the speed limit. I'm actually Contrary to popular belief about how I drive in video games.
Don't care.
So anyway, we get home as fast as we can. Jasper's happy to see us. We give him his treat. So what are we going to do? I said, well, there's this Japanese restaurant we have been ordering from recently and getting delivery at home. The sushi that we've tried from there is good. The problem is the delivery sushi isn't great. It comes and it's warm. It's falling apart by the time it arrives.
Yes.
Because it's delivery. You know, you order anything like DoorDash or Uber Eats, you're not getting it for 30 to 45 minutes till after.
Notice he's still talking negatively about DoorDash at this point in 2021. See, he's kind of knows the negatives.
Yeah.
You're getting it 30, 35 minutes. It's kind of not that
They already made
great.
it. So it's all been kind of sitting there. So what we want to do is, well, let's do it anyway. So we ended up ordering like 3 kinds of sushi from this restaurant, and it was pretty good. Admittedly, one of the sushis was outstanding.
Oh, man.
This one actually had salmon and tuna on top,
Oh.
and it had I think it had crab and other stuff inside of it. That one was ridiculously good. And normally I'm not one for eating raw fish, but this was wow. The flavor was outstanding. One of them was really basic. It was just cream cheese and tempura shrimp. It
Oh,
was
he
really
loves
basic
those cream cheese sushis.
for me. I didn't like it that much. And then the last one had eel, and I actually like the eel. I think it's savory.
All right, moving on.
At delivery time is delivery time. So she's getting another present. There wasn't this day
Oh,
out.
by the way, yeah, excuse me. Yes, he also got her another present. Here's the story of that real quick before we move on.
Just so you guys know, because some people ask ridiculous stuff like, "Oh, did you get her anything?" Of course I did. It's actually I ordered.
Why is
it
that a ridiculous question?
A bit ago, and what she's getting for her birthday is coming later this week.
Oh, it's coming later this week. Another failure, bro. He didn't order it in time to get it before the birthday. You have to get it in time for the birthday, sir. That's the pretty standard thing,
Come on, man. That's kind of why it's called a birthday present.
Your birthday is coming later.
Time is delivery time. So she's getting another present. There wasn't this day out was supposed to be the majority of her present, but she is getting something else later.
Maybe she got the birthday present trailer for her birthday.
Yeah. Dude, the majority of her present was going out to eat. The majority of her day was this day out. So let's talk about the day out. What did she get for the majority of her present? A trip to Burger King, where he bitched the entire time in the car, walking around window shopping, and then go home and order food. That's what she got. And he just said that's the majority of her birthday.
At delivery.
He
Go
did
ahead.
snuck in a couple of other things. He mentioned they went to places they wouldn't usually go to, which I have no idea what that is. The sex shop,
PetSmart.
the
Yeah,
gun
no,
store.
no,
I don't
yeah,
fucking know.
No. Best
And,
Buy.
also, that shit's expensive. I mean, Burger King, they got some expensive menus. Sushi, takeout, sushi is expensive, so it's a pretty good present for me. Another win for husband of the year.
Yeah.
Time is delivery time.
Uh-huh.
So she's getting another present. There wasn't this day out was supposed to be the majority of her present, but she's getting something else later this week. But it is what it is. The day I'll be honest, the day was disappointing compared to what we had imagined it was going to be.
I agree. I agree.
But there's not much you can do about that. Sometimes life fucks you over, and you just got to make the best of it. We did have a great day regardless.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I mean,
the
that's not
time was-
really an example of life fucking you over. This is one of
no.
those things they would complain about on the Kardashians, and it would be mildly irritating for them, and then they would move on.
That's what it
Like,
would
this
be
is
funny on the
first world
show.
Problems.
Yeah, it would be funny on the show because they're bitching about something that's so trivial.
Yeah.
Between the fucked up meals was actually really good. We had a nice day out. We had a lot of fun together. And I'm happy about that because normally I don't get to spend a whole day with Kat. Usually it's half the day is run errands, appointments, and shit. And then we wedge in time together between all that. This was a day fully dedicated to us spending together, and that was really nice. Okay? So we still had a good one. It just was nowhere as good as we had wanted it to
He got a birthday cake though, right?
be. Okay? Someone asked if we get a birthday cake. No, actually, last week, Kat had said instead of a cake, I want a pie. So we ended up getting a big Dutch apple pie from a really good bakery.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she's been actually eating the pie. I had 2 pieces of it. It's amazing fucking pie. I'm not kidding. Best apple pie I've ever had. And she's been eating pie over the past week to finish it. So I think there's a tiny bit left in the fridge. But we've had that to celebrate all kind of week. So
Oh yeah. Pie week, boys. Come on.
yeah. So that was our day.
Okay, I think that is it. Let me see.
Here,
Oh, here I am.
Burger. That was our day. This was the start of our day. This was the fucking start of our day.
Yep, amazing.
Burger King, where someone craps the food out of their ass into your wrapper, apparently.
Oh,
Because
another
what the fuck is
nailed it.
that?
Same joke.
Amazing.
I think I've actually had turds that are better and neater than that.
Hilarious stuff
Actually,
here.
most of my turds are neater than that. That's just fucking something else.
Okay. Well, I think he's done. Let me make sure before I move on.
Anyway, that was our day.
Okay.
Yes, Kat says I'm now on thin ice. No, she did not say that. David St. James from iCarly.
I
who did a
wonder
super
what
chat
Kat's
and says,
opinion on this is. That's very interesting to me.
I think she knows now what the deal is, man. Don't expect shit and get shit in return, right? I mean, AMAC says, "God damn it, I can't take this anymore. Here's some money." Thank you, AMAC, who's maybe has already left. J Dog Arcade says, "A humble lore stream suggestion: DSP versus his greatest detractor, the sun." I think it's very one note, but that would be something. When did the bitching about the weather start? I think he's always done it though. He's always been bitching about the weather.
Always, yeah. Always.
Chuck Buried says, "I have 2 sushi places 3 miles from my house, and I'm in Texas. No way he's had a hard time finding one on the Pacific Coast. He wanted that Burger King." Well, remember he said, like, we could try to find one, but we have no idea if he'd be good. He just doesn't want to go anywhere. You know how that goes.
So the drive out of town to the no sushi chef place ended up being a total waste of gas. I mean, yes and no. The main reason we did go out there was for that particular restaurant.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was a waste of gas in that regard. But like I said, the good news
Oh my
is
God.
when we were out.
All right, we got to move on. Okay, so that was the Burger King story, okay? Obviously, every detractor at the time was making fun of this. Everyone on the internet was making fun of this because it's so fucking stupid and nothing, right? But I want to go into the post-telling of the tale now, okay? And I think this is the most interesting parts. So you did see he now has on his screen, does he bring it up again even? He might. He showed it on screen like, what, 2 times this time? This now sets off a chain of events in which DSP cannot go a single stream without showing the picture of the ka-ching. Okay, and he has to say a joke every single time. And I want you to remind everyone here, this is not even all of them. Okay, so I just picked a few. There is no tweet yet. Okay, there has not been a tweet said about this yet. Okay, he has not tweeted at Burger King yet. This is all before that happened. Okay, after this pre-stream, here we go.
That's interesting. Shao Kahn Artist just tipped me $10. It's good to see you, Shao Kahn Artist. It's been a while. He says, even the map looks like Resident Evil or Silent Hill. I missed the pre-stream. What was the sandwich from Burger King supposed to be? Oh, you mean this? Oh, delicious pimples popped all over your sandwich.
4th time for the zit joke.
Dude, let's be honest here. This is more scary than anything in this game so far. Anyway.
Okay.
Orange Cat asked, did Burger King respond to my complaint? I find it the best to tweet them. Well, first...
He did not tweet yet, but I think that's where he got the idea. He did not tweet yet. I want to remind everyone. Here we go.
Orange Cat asked, did Burger King respond to my complaint? I find it the best to tweet them. Well, first of all, if you're wondering what he's talking about this. I went to Burger King 2 days ago, and this is what they gave me when I ordered a chicken sandwich. It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. I was trying to eat it in a car. There was no possible way to eat this in a car. You see? This is not possible. It was disgusting as fuck. They only gave me like 3 napkins. I'm not even kidding. And they expected like I was going to be able to eat this. Okay? Obviously not. So.
Yeah?
That being said.
Hey.
I sent in a complaint. Alright? And I immediately within 24 hours got a response. From their complaint center, which is not in the United States. I can tell you that right now. Because they responded in the middle of the night. There's no way
How do you know?
someone in the U.S. would have responded in the
Can you
middle of
tell
the
me
night.
where it is from
And they-
exactly?
Any accent or
Dead.
something?
Oh, we're so sorry. Can you give more information? So I gave them all the information and this picture. And then they apologized profusely after they saw the picture. And they said, oh, we'll have the actual store contact you for further help. That was 2 days ago and the store never contacted me. So I'm going to wait another couple days. If I don't hear anything, I'm going to go back to that customer service and say, so not only did the store rob me because there was no way I could eat the food.
They
but
robbed
now
him.
they
They robbed me!
won't get back to me. So what are you going to do about this to make it right? So we'll see what happens.
What are you going to do about this to make it right?
Okay, that's what he's talking about.
Ira says, imagine being so petty the picture's hotkeyed. Right? No. Don't give him too much credit. It's not. It's like this. So you got to push it manually to do it. I don't know what this screenshot is, by the way, so I don't know what it is. There you go. It's like this. So he's got to manually do it.
Show and hide.
It's just sitting there. Yeah. All right, here we go. You thought I was done? Not by a long shot.
Fuck me for the 400th time. So stop bringing it up. BattleDuck 9000, Timmy $20. It says $20 for you to switch your webcam to the Snot Burger for the start of the stream. The Snot Burger? What are you talking about?
You
There's
mean
no
this?
burger. I didn't have a burger. I haven't had a burger. I wish I had a burger. Because let me tell you, if I had gotten a Whopper or something, it would have been a lot better than this fucking disgusting, festering, oozing, pus, and maggot-filled mess that I got from fucking Burger King.
Oh.
I mean, this looks like someone ate the spicy chicken sandwich and shat it back out on the bun. All right,
So we have two jokes.
Sandwich?
It's shit or zit, I think, is the jokes we have to work with.
enough of that. It's disgusting.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Reminder, we are still only 3 days removed from this, and he's done it 3 times so far.
The radiation that comes from the sacred placenta.
Oh. One. For these? Remember the zoom in?
What? The radiation that comes from the sacred placenta.
There's a
Who
reason.
wrote this?
Huh?
Does it look something like this?
Oh!
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe now I know what Burger King
Hilarious.
gave me the other day. A radioactive sacred placenta. Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, he's loving this joke.
For years.
It always works, too. It's the best. Next.
You want any updates in regards to the BK sandwich monstrosity? Well, first of all, if you're not aware what he's speaking about, he's actually speaking about this right here. Okay? This is a sandwich that Burger King actually gave me on Sunday of last week.
Sunday of last week
I filed a
now.
complaint Sunday night.
Still has not tweeted, by the way, guys. Still has not tweeted.
They emailed me back a bunch, and during about midday Monday, they said that the franchise would contact me back to talk to me about the issue and have a resolution. As of today, that didn't happen, so I emailed them back again, the support email, and I said, just so you know, the franchise didn't respond. I get the feeling that they're ignoring your request. So they said, okay, we're sorry about that. We're going to try again. Let us know if you hear from them. So if I don't hear from them by this time, I'm just going to tell them it's obvious that franchise doesn't give a fuck about the quality, and you should basically punish that franchisee for being a scumbag. And I want some...
What? You should fire Burger King.
He is now. How much time has he wasted now? Emails back and forth, he said. Now he's done another round of like, hey, by the way, they still haven't responded, dumb shits. He's spending hours on this for $5.
They say, you're sorry that this happened. I don't know what it's going to be, but yeah, it's pretty fucked up that not only did they hand me that piece of garbage as a piece of food, their doors were locked so you couldn't go in to get a refund.
That's Corona.
And now for a week they're ignoring the complaint from the customer, even though corporate contacted them and told them the remedy. They're not doing it.
Corporate contacted
contacted
them? I thought you just said it was the customer service group from not in America, but okay. Uh-huh. He's still heated, extremely heated.
So I guess we're going to see what happens.
We're going to see what happens, guys.
Chances are, by the way, I mean, I've worked in customer support before, and I can tell you, for these kind of minor incidents, they have a template email that they just sent you, and then they close your ticket, and then that's it.
Exactly.
So, big ups, Phil. You definitely had a great time talking to somebody's pre-made response.
Yeah, and it all starts with, we understand how frustrating this can be. That kind of shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, you don't understand.
You, as our valuable customer, are special. Yes, you. Yes, I am. I am special.
Thanks for saying that, by the way.
So I guess we're going to see what happens.
True.
I wonder how they would react if I told them I've been showing them the sandwich to my audience for all week on stream, and hundreds of people have been seeing it.
Can you? I can't. Did you hear that? Did you hear that shit? That's even more pathetic than the moving company with the advertising. He said, I wonder how they would react. Let's just let him say it again. Listen, this is so crazy.
So I guess we're going to see what happens. I wonder how they would react if I told them I've been showing them the sandwich to my audience for all week on stream, and hundreds of people have been seeing it.
You think they give a single fuck about hundreds of 200 people seeing that on a fucking stream? What the fuck?
They were shaking. They called the Burger King himself, the guy from the ads. They told him, man, there's this guy, Phil. He's showing this bad burger to so many people. It crashed our stocks. We're losing money.
That's Darkside Phil you're dealing with. Holy shit. He got 4th place at Evo in 2006. Yeah, that guy.
They explain him like he's John Wick. Oh my God, this guy's going to fuck us up right now.
Dude, just imagine the entitlement that you have to think, like, I wonder how they would feel if they knew it. And let me tell you something, guys. You know he includes that in the emails. You just know. I have an audience of hundreds and thousands of people. 4 million people have watched my videos throughout history on YouTube. I don't think you know who you're dealing with, Burger King. And it's the AI response. Thank you, sir. We will. We will escalate this. Oh, you better escalate this, because you're dealing with one of the pioneers of YouTube right now. You just fucking know it. Big Ups Red Theory 38 says, can you pinpoint when he stopped saying "that being said" or other toxified phrases? That would be fun. It'd be hard to know, like, when he's, like, I guess the last time he did it would be something. But, like, he definitely does stop saying stuff. Like, the bottom line is he really has stopped saying now. But that could just be natural as well. Not just because people are making fun of it. But that would be interesting.
Yeah, it depends.
He
picks up new phrases all the time, like cracked. Remember when Peanut
cracked.
Gallery was a thing? That shit sucked. The Peanut Gallery.
The Curator, that came and went real
Curator
fast.
was awful.
Real fast. Be Awesome One says, this reminds me of S7 of Taskmaster, season 7 of Taskmaster, where Rod kept giving the same pic of TM with Speedos for prize task, but more repetitive and more annoying. I don't know Taskmaster. Do you, Meerkat?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. No, but
Be
I
Awesome
probably
One's a
should. I
legend.
like those shows.
Someone in
Those
chat
types.
got it, though. Be Awesome One, I promise. NW News says, Baby Yaga into Baby Bega. There we go.
Yeah.
Wonder how they would react.
Yep. I wonder how they would react. Oh, yeah. Take a sip. They don't know. He's
Uzi
dealing
Guard, when this works, I'm having tons of.
Okay, moving on.
No,
Remember, no tweet yet.
On Alpha 3. Am I done for Burger King for good at this point? I'm never going to that particular Burger King location ever again. I'd be a fucking moron to do so. I'm not going to completely write off Burger King. There's other Burger Kings that we've gone to around here that are actually quite good. That was the first time we ever went to that particular location. And now, considering the fact the food was so bad and the franchise owner is blowing us off with a complaint, I get the feeling that we know what kind of quality that shit is, right?
So he still is holding on to Burger King, just not that particular one, guys, okay? Here we go. Still no tweet the same week.
Let's see here. Chicken Man asks, he says, I want a good chicken sandwich for dinner. Should I get the Chiking from Burger King? Do you mean this sandwich right here? This is what you want to get for dinner? This delicious, mouth-watering sandwich? Look at it. Just look how deep and delicious that looks, right? Don't you just want to cover your face in that?
Ooh.
Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe your local Burger King isn't as bad as mine.
All right.
Nice to know.
There you go. Not done.
Okay. It was Burger King? No, I didn't eat a burger at Burger King. I ordered this at Burger King. And this
You laughing yet?
is not a burger, first of all. It's a chicken sandwich, and I didn't eat it anyway, so that doesn't count.
This is where you start laughing. Okay, guys. Next up.
Just looks like Burger King. You're right. Yo, he does. He looks like the Burger King, the mascot from the commercials. He's going to start sneaking around with Whoppers and putting them down in random places in Haven.
Very funny.
Sounds like you are exactly the heroes I need.
Hilarious.
Yo, now I can't unsee it.
My
He looks
name is
just
King
like
Taylor.
him. He's fucking Burger
The
King.
age of monsters has come upon fear. Mysterious need you, Jewel.
I think he does it here as well, or maybe that was just a Burger
Spring
King.
Festival, despite
Oh,
the
that was just a Burger King. My bad. Not done yet, though.
Jimmy Ryan did a $2 super chat and said, I leave a very negative review for that Burger King. Well, I don't know where you think I would leave that. I didn't order from, like, Yelp or anything, you know. Well, actually, you don't order from Yelp. I guess
Yeah.
you have to go to Yelp and leave
Yes.
something there. But I don't really care about that. I want to get restitution for the fact
Restitution is being requested
that I
now.
paid, almost $10 for a combo meal and I threw out the meal. That's what I want. I don't care about complaining to make them look bad on the fucking internet.
Oh, he doesn't care about that
Should
now.
have just gone in the store, like after you bought the burger.
Remember,
what are
the
you
doors
asking
were
for
locked.
$10 back 2 weeks later?
Well, the doors were locked, but yes, you still could call. I mean, the phone's all working. He chose not to call. That's what he should have done if he really wanted
Well,
to raise a stink.
Go
But
through the drive-through with your car. Like,
Yeah.
how did he get the
I've done
burger in
that
the first
before.
place?
That's exactly. And why wouldn't you? If there's a problem, you could go back around. You could call it. I think he ate it. Big ups, Yosara. Look at this. He wanted to get the claws back. Come on. Boom. Oh, it's
Yes.
behind, too. Look. There you go. That's the authentic. There you go. You saw it. You saw it at the end. Okay. All right, anyways, last mention of the
I guess we're
joke.
done. I guess there's nothing else to do. We'll head down with the hot dog shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Blog comments, no, people are still asking me this. No, Burger King still has not responded to me. I'm giving them a while. The last time I mentioned something was Friday. And they said, we're sorry that the franchisee didn't get back to you, but we will contact you. Well, they should contact you, and they still haven't. I'm going to give them another day or two. And once it's been a week, then I'm going to speak up again and say I demand restitution for this disgusting, pus-covered, oozing, festering mess of a sandwich they tried to get me to eat, which I was so disgusted. But thank you, Blog Comments, for the actual first contribution of the night. I appreciate that.
There we go. Okay. So we've done the joke so many times now. It's been almost a week. Then DSP drops this. And this is
my God.
extremely toxic. He says, for those wondering, no. After over 10 days, Burger King has still not contacted me with a resolution on how they're going to make up for this inedible meal they served me on September 5th. E-mailed. That's old school, isn't it? E-mail.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
That's like on those how to use the internet books, you know?
Yeah,
All right,
the internet for dummies.
Yeah, I emailed them back a third time tonight because the franchisee still hasn't reached out. Wow. And as you can see, the tweets were locked down, so he couldn't respond to Philip to this. But as you can see, this tweet did get some traction. I'll show it to you there. So he has 0 comments because you couldn't at the time. 915 retweets. Okay, for him, that is massive. All right. Then the tweet got a lot of response. So, of course, DSP does the thing he always does many tweets trying to capture the same magic. Since I've gotten some unexpected retweets and follows regarding the Burger King sandwich, you may want to watch my full vlog explaining the situation and my further inability to provide my wife with an edible meal.
Oh. Why would you say that this
Why
makes
would you say it that
such a
way?
bum?
It makes you look like a bitch. What the fuck? Imagine being so, just mindless to write this.
My inability to provide my wife with an edible meal.
Why would
this
you
is what
say
someone
that?
who would hate you would say about you.
Yes.
Come on, man.
This would be like, okay, let's say Kat gets divorced and she wants to go drama route and talks about it. Like she would say the exact same wording and DSP's further inability to provide me with an edible meal. That's what she would say in the fucking title.
That would be listed in the divorce papers as a reason. Inability to provide with edible meals.
Yeah. But okay, so he chose to write that. Not done yet because he got some traction and he knows it's all the same day, by the way. September 16th, September 16th, September 16th. Well, I certainly did not expect the Burger King tweet to go viral, but whatever. I'm glad people are at least having fun with it, despite many ignoring the full context I posted up last night to take shots at me. That's just a part of being on this platform. So why he said that is because everyone on Earth is shitting on him because he made a big deal out of that, and he's demanding Burger King get back to him on Twitter. No one liked that. Everyone thought it was amazing. It was stupid. So then DSP has to make another stream to cope about that. All right. So here is the coping about that.
That's all I have to say.
Okay.
So, okay. But anyway, the only thing really going on with me is last night I posted up a tweet about the whole Burger King situation.
That's the only thing going on with him is I tweeted last night, by the way. That's when you know you don't have anything going on. Well, the only thing going on with me is I tweeted last night.
I tweeted last night.
Last night I posted up a tweet about the whole Burger King situation. All right? And you may be wondering,
Yeah. What happened?
what the hell's going on with that?
What the hell's
My
going on
Twitter's
with that?
blowing up.
Yeah.
Well, as usual, when I tweet something, it has to go out to the public, even though this tweet was made with only Burger King could respond to it. This tweet apparently...
No, well, just to be clear, he did not start the tweet with @Burger King. If you start a tweet with the @, it will go only to them. But he chose not to do that and posted it publicly online. Go ahead.
got, some people thought that it was funny and ended up
Wait,
retweeting it.
Yeah,
It
go
works
ahead.
like that? Is that how it works?
It won't. Your followers won't see it unless they click your profile. If you do @somebody,
Oh.
it won't
all
go
right.
publicly if you do that. Yeah, but if
Yeah,
you put
I
that's
didn't
that's
know
why
that.
people some people do the period and then @. That means it tweets like a normal tweet because it's not the first thing.
Ah.
And then the tweet
all right,
ended up
that
being
makes sense.
quote-tweeted a bunch of times, and now it went viral. With a friggin' Burger King tweet, of all things, right?
Yes.
I think it's silly and stupid, Because all I'm looking for is some restitution for this.
There you
This
go.
disgusting, nasty, dripping, sopping mess.
Okay, tell
Now,
the
I've
story
told you
again
guys
or
the
no?
story about this. I don't need to tell you the story again. You know how it was supposed to be a day that I'm celebrating my wife's birthday. We had no intention of going to Burger King. It was just something we did on the fly because of a screwed up plan.
Because a lot of people made fun of him for taking his wife to Burger King for her birthday. That's what he's stuck on. Yeah.
And for his further inability to provide her with an edible meal. They made fun of that specifically a lot.
And this is what they gave me, right? And it's now been it's been over 11 days since I complained.
Yeah,
and I've gotten
11.
absolutely no restitution. Meaning, the company themselves have offered me nothing. They keep claiming, they keep contacting the franchise owner. The franchise owner is supposed to contact you about this issue to give you a resolution, and they never contacted me.
Oh no.
So it's obvious the franchise owner doesn't care. I don't really care either. Like, at this point,
Yes, you do. I don't really care either. He said, I don't really care either. You know why he's saying that? Because everyone's making fun of him like insane right now.
I mean,
but
of course.
yeah, I don't even care. He's emailed 3 different days and talked about it on how many streams.
it's obvious the franchise owner doesn't care.
And tweeted
I don't
publicly
really care either.
in an
At
attempt
this-
to create pressure on the brand, to create a pressure on the company. He tried to take him down.
I don't even care.
And he doesn't care?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no
Yeah,
desire
Desire.
at all to go back to that Burger King. Like,
Oh
if
my
you,
God.
seriously, if you were given this, right, in a to-go bag, not even like, oh, you're eating it in the restaurant so you can complain and get your money back or even clean it up with some napkins. Imagine they handed you this in a to-go bag and they put 3 napkins in the bag.
Yeah.
And they expect like you're gonna eat this.
Yeah,
right?
I'd kill them. You got
So
to
I
kill
have no
them.
opportunity to get a refund. Can't even go inside the building. It's locked.
You could have called.
Can't get a refund.
Coulda
Right?
called.
And then I contact the company, and for 11 days, they just keep saying, oh, well, we're sorry. We keep asking them for a resolution, and they're not responding. Well, you're the company. The franchisee is not the company. You are the company. So if I'm asking you for help, you should be helping me, not be asking the individual restaurant. Like, what kind of responsibility is this,
Oh my
so
God.
I'm hoping that they do something, because now, basically, just so you guys know, I actually got an email back from them this morning. And I emailed them back again. I was like, at this point, I don't want to hear from that restaurant. I have no intentions of ever going back to that restaurant ever again, since this person ignored the problem.
Absolute bitch behavior. Hear that? I don't want to hear from them anymore, actually. I just want answers, not from them.
It's obviously they don't care
And
about
and
it.
he was
You know,
also not going to go there. He was not going to go back there to begin with. But now
Yeah,
he's trying to make it seem like he's not going to go there because they ignored him now. He
Yeah.
wasn't going to go
that's on
anyways.
you as a company to decide what you want to do with that franchisee, whether you want to ignore it completely, whether you want to do something to try to make them understand that this is disgusting and not acceptable. That's on you.
That's on you,
Well,
guys.
I just want a restitution, whether it's just my money back or you do something else. I don't care. I just want something. This is ridiculous. This is a meal I paid for. I could not eat it, and I was hungry all day because of it.
Oh my God! Did you realize he was hungry all day? He only had fries for lunch. Can you imagine? Only fries? Douchebags.
You know, that's a common customer complaint that should easily be handled. And they're just
How is that a common customer complaint? He has no idea about that.
blowing it off for 11 days in a row and doing nothing. Okay? Why do I go through the drive-thru? Because you can't go inside. All the restaurants here are still locked. You know, because of COVID. They haven't opened up. Everything is drive-thru. The only restaurants that you can sit down inside are actually like major sit-down restaurants where you have dinners and stuff. You can't just go to a McDonald's or a Burger King or a Wendy's and sit down inside. They're all closed. None of them have indoor seating. Maybe it is where you are. You know, it's very different. I understand. In the United States, what do I want for a $5 burger? First of all, it wasn't $5. It's not a burger. Why does everyone call this a burger? All right.
Who cares?
No, really. I want to answer on this one.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Oh yeah,
I'm
this
getting
is the chicken
all
sandwich
these tweets
segment.
about my Burger King tweet, and people are like, the burger. It's not a burger. Can't you tell that that's a chicken?
He's trying to get back at the people making rude tweets about him.
Yep.
It's not even a burger, you dumb shits. Bullies. Oh, you got him. What a felt.
Sandwich? Why is everyone saying this is a burger?
You
Does that look
felted
like a
him, dude.
burger to you? Is it that everyone feels that anything you buy from Burger King is a burger?
Oh,
is
you
this like
felted
how
him,
in the
man.
1980s everyone was like Nintendo games, even though it was video games? People
Don't care.
But anyway, I don't understand because a ton of people
Yes,
have
you
responded
can.
calling this a burger, and it's not. I don't understand. A burger
If it's busy, it's annoying, but you absolutely can call.
is hamburger, short for hamburger, which means it's made of red meat. You know, patty or whatever. That is not a burger. I don't know why people keep saying that. Actually, is like blowing my mind.
Because I know
it doesn't
very
matter.
I know very specifically because I'm the kind of guy that's like, okay, one little thing's wrong, I don't care. I'm not going through the problem. But Chew is not like that. So I've had to call a few times when Chew's order is messed up, you know, and you just call the store and they walk right out and get it fixed because you can do that.
Yeah.
You call the store. It's
Yeah, they
pretty
do that.
simple.
And that so many people are responding saying it's a burger. Really? I'm learning things.
Never on her birthday, though. I want to be very clear. Never on her birthday. Thank you.
This is what I love about having an international audience. I'm being told calling that a sandwich is an American thing. Most people around the world would call that a burger. They would?
Oh, my God. I don't
Really?
care. Okay.
I'm learning stuff. Remember how long it took me to say football instead of soccer?
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
'cause
that
he
is
says
it.
it so much. He
Yes.
talks about soccer so much.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So anyway, it's funny, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because the tweet basically now has blown up, not only with retweets
Here we
and
go.
likes, but people quote tweeting me, and the responses are completely and utterly different. Completely and utterly different. Like in one case,
Yeah.
it's like someone laughing about it and saying, "Wow, that burger is disgusting. It looks like someone splooged all over your sandwich." And
That was like 10% of the responses.
in another case, I'll get an answer like, "Why didn't you just go inside and get a refund?" Which I've already explained the situation. If you have it in context, you know. The store was locked. You couldn't go inside.
You could
I
call.
wasn't going to sit in a drive-through line when we were in a hurry to get where we were going to spend, a day to celebrate my wife's birthday.
You
Wasn't gonna
could
go to the
call.
fucking drive-through line again to complain and try to get a refund on the spot.
Okay.
And the only opportunity I
I
had
mean,
to
if it's
complain
that
was
big of
later
a
on.
deal, you probably should have. Like that's
Yeah.
I think that's the point people are trying to make. If you're so pissed off about it, you're gonna make like a public manifesto about how pissed off you are. Probably just fix it on the spot.
Yeah, if it means a lot to you.
online, But I already explained that. But people don't understand that because they're seeing this tweet completely out of context.
Yeah, you need the
The
whole
other
full
thing that really
context.
gets me is
Uh-oh.
so if you guys look at the tweet, as you know, I stopped having my tweets be open to responses because I get so many trolls.
Yeah.
So when
I think you should go back to that, honestly, by the way. It's time. It's time, Philip, to put that system back in place.
tweeted this, I have
I
close
think-
to respond.
It's all because he pays for Twitter Premium, I think, and
Yeah.
he's hoping that he's gonna get something out of the replies
Well, remember,
because
he
they pay
only
for engagement technically.
And he only bought that because the Kino Casino bump. Remember? That was when he's like, I'm cool
Oh, yeah.
on Twitter again, guys. And he just hasn't turned it off yet. Still paying.
It says only Burger King can respond to the tweet.
Yeah,
That's
only
it.
only Burger King.
Burger King
I want to hear from the king only.
can respond to
I want to speak king to king.
the tweet. Okay?
I'm only speaking with fellow royalty here.
Well, because of that, everyone quote tweets it instead. So it's like, now wait a minute. Obviously, I purposely tweeted this to get Burger King's attention.
Yeah.
Because I felt that I'm not getting the response that I want from the customer service department. So obviously, if I'm making a public post like this, it's because I want Burger King to see that it's an issue and to try to help me. I'm not looking for anyone to respond to it. That's why I closed down responses.
Yeah, she could be there,
That's why. That's why there's no open responses to it. So then everyone goes out of their way to quote tweet the tweet. It's like,
That is the only way they can respond. Correct. You're explaining it correctly, sir.
wait a minute. So you
Also,
missed the
they go
point.
out of their way.
Yeah, they
have
push
to, it's
two
like
buttons.
they had to go somewhere.
They have to push 3 buttons instead of 1. Can you imagine?
Right? If
That's
you're
too much.
actively going
That's
out
too
of your
far.
way to
You're
quote tweet
obsessed.
the tweet, all right? And you're making a joke or whatever. That's okay. But there's literally people out there who are like quote tweeting, "Oh, he's a Karen."
Yes.
And I have people who I guess aren't gamers insulting me for being a gamer.
Yes.
Oh, this is a typical gamer attitude. I was like, what?
Oh my god, I remember that.
I don't.
remember that. I knew
What's
he was
that?
gonna be pissed off. I think it was I don't know. Someone called him a gamer and used it as a slur, and it was very fucking funny. Like the tweet was hilarious.
I tried to get the quote tweets, guys, but it just doesn't work on Twitter. I tried for
Yeah,
my
I
not
tried
blocked
to.
account. I tried for my research account that's not blocked. That didn't work. I tried for my main one. You can't see the quote tweets anymore. I wish I could.
Fuck is this? I can't believe some of the responses I'm getting. But like I said, it's actually interesting because of the big variety of responses I'm getting.
Yeah.
Some people are laughing, which is fine. Some people are actually grossed out, which I agree. I'm grossed out too. Some people are saying that it's not a big deal. I should let it go.
Yeah?
Some people, now this is freaking me out.
Uh-oh.
Some
he's gonna
people are
freak out.
saying that looks delicious to them.
Whoa. Oh, look in the camera. Check yourself in the camera. Keep looking at yourself in the camera. It makes it funnier.
This?
Oh, he had to
That
find
looks
it.
delicious to you. And then there's some people who are like, just let it go. It's only a few dollar sandwich, just let it go. But here's what you got to understand. A couple things. Number one, this thing has been a viral tweet. Excuse me. Let's try this.
No, it's
This
not.
thing has been like a meme on my streams.
Okay, I want to keep that in mind. A meme on my streams that he himself is the only one participating in. Okay? Remember this for later,
I guess,
okay? Yeah.
To be fair, you kind of have to push it so it can stick in
yeah.
people's minds and they can get used to it. If you want to make anything a meme.
Unfortunately for him, though, he is the worst meme creator on earth, and no one thinks the
The
things that he
worst.
thinks. Yeah, he nothing that he thinks is a memeable is actually a meme. So like, it just didn't go anywhere. It's just him pushing it. But remember that in the future, okay? We're gonna get to further in the future when he explains this again, the retcon section of the stream.
For like a week and a half. It's a running joke. I mean, let's be honest here. Is it a humongous deal? No. But at the same time, would I like actually to be acknowledged that I got cheated at a
what the
restaurant and
fuck?
get something for it? Yes.
I would like it to be acknowledged that I got cheated. I don't understand this mindset, but all right. I want to get acknowledged that I was cheated.
Yes, it happened. I got cheated, and I want some kind of restitution, man. You know?
So it's
And the
very serious to him and very personal.
fact that they're not taking it seriously is kind of messed up. But it's been
Yeah.
a running meme. For me, I know the majority of people on planet Earth don't care about it. That's
Exactly.
why I'm not going crazy. I'm just posting it as a tweet with only Burger King can respond to it on my timeline. Why people are literally going out of their way to quote tweet it and like, oh, I don't care about this. Well, obviously you do because you quote tweeted it. This wasn't an open tweet you could respond to. You quote tweeted the tweet. You went out of your way to quote tweet it to say something about it. So obviously you do care.
You've made about
okay.
2 hours of content over this sandwich, so obviously you care. But go ahead, Meerkat.
I mean, you don't have to care much to quote tweet
I
any
know.
post on Twitter. It takes you can do that while you're in line for Burger King. You can do that as you are shooting up in front of a Burger King. You can do it in 3 seconds.
The whole reason Twitter works is because it doesn't take the most effort to make something. It could be the stupidest thought of all time, and that's why you tweet it. You don't want to make a fucking video about it. You just do a little tweet about some stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's what people did.
And he knows.
Yeah,
He knows
should.
that. That's why he stays up in the middle of the night to shitpost, because it's the most fun and it's so easy.
Yeah.
Or else you wouldn't have quote tweeted it. But you see that they don't see that. They don't see the irony of doing that. They're morons. Anyone who does that and says, "Oh, I don't care about this," well, then why'd you quote tweet it? You do care, stupid.
Why'd you make this video? You do care, stupid.
But anyway, Dan says, "What resolution do I want? I either want a refund or I want something else." Whether
He wants one of those crowns.
that, with, I don't know, maybe they'll give you some coupons for a free meal or something, so I can go to a different Burger King and actually get the meal I fucking paid for. I'm not asking for anything crazy.
One free Frosty for DSP Gaming.
I don't want something, oh, I want lifetime free Whoppers at Burger King. No. I just want what's coming to me, what I paid for, what I deserve as a paying customer. That's all I want. What's sad is that 11 days, they're not taking it seriously and blowing me off.
Still
That I had to
going.
tweet about it, right? And now will they take it seriously? Who even knows? They probably still won't. They probably still won't give me anything. This
Why
will be an
would you-
ongoing saga. Seriously.
Ongoing saga.
It'll be an ongoing saga. You know what I mean? It'll never end. See, now here's another attitude I don't understand. Another you in Stream Chat just said, well, you paid for shitty food and you got it, no problem here. And this is what some people are actually saying. They're quote tweeting me saying, well, that's what you get for going to Burger King. Like, wait a minute. No.
Oh.
Okay. Listen. First of all, this was not the dollar menu sandwich. This was not, the cheap sandwich. Do you not know how much this costs? I'm not kidding you.
Get ready.
This sandwich here costs $7. The combo is like
Oh my
$9.50.
God.
This
$7.
sandwich is not inexpensive. This sandwich is more expensive than anything else on the menu at Burger King.
This is their top of the line.
It's the most expensive sandwich. And actually, it's more expensive than most sandwiches anywhere else. Right?
It's some of
This is
the
not-
most expensive burger on the planet.
You went there
It's in the 1% of sandwiches.
and got the cheapest thing, and you got the cheapest thing. No, I got the most expensive thing on the menu. That's number one. Okay.
It's like you order lobster.
Okay. Number two.
Yeah.
If you don't ask for a business that's screwed up to do better, they will never do better. I just want you guys to understand something.
Please.
Why do you think places like, I hate to say it, McDonald's have a bad stigma attached
Why do you
to
hate
them?
to say it?
Why do you think? Do you think that the
'Cause the
corporate
quality of the food is
entity of
bad.
McDonald's wants to be known as the place you go to get the cheapest low-grade food? Of course not. And of course, they don't present themselves like that. Yet, in everyone's mind, everyone knows you go to McDonald's, you spend a few bucks, you get crappy food, who cares? You fill your stomach, you move on. Right?
How is that different than Burger King, sir?
Right? Why are they like that? I'll tell you why. Because everyone just accepts it. Because no one demands better. No one says, we want this business to improve. We want to ask more from this business because we want them to have better value. You know what I'm saying?
No.
If you accept mediocrity, you'll forever be mediocre.
Okay, just a reminder. He's talking about fast food restaurants, okay? It's not talking about like his life or anything like this, pushing for his goals, improving himself. He's speaking about other fast food restaurants.
And,
I mean, he's not wrong, but
Yeah,
like
but
because I started thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I would like McDonald's to make better burgers, but I don't really care. Like, I go to McDonald's for the shitty burgers specifically to make me feel bad and stuffed and disgusting.
he wants he wants them to make a movement, in fact, a nationwide movement. We cannot accept. No longer can we accept mediocrity from the Golden Arches.
This
Join
is how
me.
you don't burger.
Says right on everything that you get when you buy the food. It says if you have issues, go to this website and complain here. It says right on it, we want your feedback. We want to improve. So I gave them the feedback.
Yeah.
I understand people's points, saying you're not supposed to be expecting gourmet food from a fast food
you?
chain. I'm not. I was just expecting something edible. That is not edible.
Oh, that's
it was
not
like
edible.
I've explained in the original video a week and a half ago now.
Oh,
That thing
yeah.
was completely drenched with sauce from top to bottom. You couldn't even grab it without getting covered in sauce. And this was a to-go order. They gave me 3 napkins in the bag for 2 meals. So how am I supposed to eat that without completely covering my body in sauce? I don't even know if the chicken tasted good because I couldn't get to the
Covering
chicken.
his body. What is this, a fucking Diddy party? Come on, calm down. You're eating a burger, man.
Completely.
We saw the picture. There was plenty of dry spots.
How could you say? Why would you choose to say covering my body in sauce?
So how am I supposed to eat that without completely covering my body in sauce? You know, I don't even know if the chicken tasted good because I couldn't get to the chicken.
Yeah, too much sauce. He was swimming.
So that just, it's like, to me, if you don't ask for improvement, you'll never get it. If you just accept that, if you just say, Burger King's just bad, well, then Burger King will always be bad. Like, literally, what effort will Burger King ever put into putting out a better quality product if you don't ask for one? If you just say, we accept that you just make crappy food, they're always going to make crappy food. And I feel that's what happens with certain fast food chains like McDonald's.
Not enough people complained. That's how McDonald's got so bad, guys. I'm fast forwarding. He is still going 5 minutes later. Here we go.
All right. So anyway, that's really...
Okay, here we go.
See, some people, what's the problem? This is what fast food is. Are you out of your mind? Seriously, are you out of your fucking mind? You should not be accepting this. Really.
God damn it.
You should not be accepting this as acceptable product. These people are crazy. And then other people are like, oh, that's disgusting. Wow.
No, I don't think people care that much. It's like you have an attachment to the Burger King brand. No, I don't give a fuck. I'll just go to a different burger place if I get a shitty Burger King burger.
So weird. Ira says, imagine him using the same tactics he's tried on Triple P with Burger King customer service, complete with the exact same phrasing and excuses. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, my wife is not doing well health-wise, so I expect restitution for this burger. It was on her birthday, by the way. He might have. He might. Iwamoto says, you didn't read my super chat 9 weeks ago. Give reparations. All right, we'll talk to our customer service center first, and then maybe they'll contact us. Sanchini says, the bitch could go with a missed meal, divorce DSP. Gotcha, Sanchini. Velvet says, in a decade on the phones, I never had a customer fill up the Karen bingo card like Philly Boy here, and I've had people threaten to kill me twice. Damn.
They were just razzing. Come on, they weren't serious.
I wonder how you how do you deal with that? You just at some point you just gotta hang up, right? But I guess you can the customer service shit. When I worked at the bank,
Sometimes
I was customer service too, but yeah, go ahead.
You can just mute your own microphone and just start swearing. It helps a lot. It's so fun.
My thing was not the right thing. When I worked at the bank, I was customer service, and it was just like, get off my phone. That's my main goal. Like, I don't care if I solve your problem. Just get off my phone, you know? So like, oh, yeah, you're worried about that? Oh, yep, that's a different department. Hang on. And I just love to do that. Just love it.
It's incredible. I was in tech support, so mine was getting on a meeting with some guy, and then he shares the screen, and I tell him where to press and what to do. And some of those people, man, they're like more tech illiterate than Dark Side fucking Phil. It's insane.
Apophis Studio says DSP has a lesbian haircut. Whoa, that's not even relevant to the conversation, but I agree with you, sir. That is true. You say true facts. Michael says his overuse of on the fly causes me anguish. On the fly, cold turkey. On the fly is a good one, yeah. That's a classic.
Yeah, it's a great term.
Wash Frank says 100% this is because Kat laughed at him in the car. I don't think so. I don't know if he gives a shit what Kat says anymore, you know? That's what I think. But it could be, I guess. I think it's because, like, it became a bigger deal than he wanted because he thought it was a big joke. And then he did this tweet, and then it got too big. It's way bigger than he wanted, as you just said, right? He didn't want this to break out. But now he can't say I went too far with it or I don't care anymore because he clearly does, so he has to stick with it. And as you're going to see, he sticks with it for a long time. AMAC says, isn't it contradictory that it's not a big deal? You just a joke meme, but you want Burger King to take it seriously and resolve the issue? Good point, right? Hey, it's not a big deal. I don't care. But Burger King, it is not a joke for you. Give me money back now. That's true. Oberkan says this is exactly like Baby Brent from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs situation. He simply doesn't get it, and it's getting annoyed how much he insists. I don't remember that book, to be honest. It's been long since I read that one, but I'm down. I believe you, Oberkan. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's been so long. They even made like a couple of movies.
Mm-hmm. They made a book out of that movie? Sweet. All right, Waffle Buddy says 99.99% of food DSP eats is fast food. Correct. That's why he's such an expert, though. That's why he knows the standards. He requests. And CTC Jackie says, how should this sandwich look like? Because I'm a third world country, but I don't understand what's wrong. Just a meatball sandwich with sauce on the wrapper. What makes this particular one disgusting? It just looks like there's a lot of sauce, all right? So let me get a good one for you. Just so you can see, okay? And it is discontinued now. So what should one look like? That's actually a good question. What should one look for in a ka-ching spicy sandwich, all right? Now keep in mind the pictures of the...
Can we also do
go ahead, please, yeah.
the report of the week guy? Did he review that? Can we check that out? I'm going to look it up.
Here is someone's review of it. Okay, that's not marketing. That's someone else's review. Here is another picture of it.
Oh, he did.
He did? Okay, cool. We'll watch that then. Here is someone else's picture of it. And look, this person says it's the best they've ever had. Okay. These are all pictures of people that liked it, by the way. Okay, both these people said it's positive. Go ahead, Mirka. You found it?
This right one looks disgusting. Yeah. I sent it to you on Discord.
I agree. See, that's what I'm saying. I agree that the inside of a sandwich, this sandwich looks disgusting. However, I am also smart enough to know you don't have to rip it apart. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you rip, you don't need to, grilled cheese, right? You don't need to split that thing open. You just bite into it. Because if you split it open, it gets disgusting real quick. That's coming from me. It's a promise. So you don't do it. You just eat it. Okay? You just fucking eat it. Okay. Okay. We do have review bra's take of it. Let's just get to the revealing of it, because I do have some more. Here we go. Let's get to his. Look at that beautiful thing.
Hello, everyone. This is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching. Welcome, one and all, to this newest review.
Here we go.
Near me, you can see it's exactly as marketed. Big chicken patty.
Ooh.
The secret sauce. And then more sauce and your 2 pickles.
See, so that one isn't as sauced, you can say, right?
Yes,
really
definitely.
Pickles,
a lot less.
Yeah.
And then more sauce under there.
More sauce on the bottom, though.
Looks like. I'll get a thumbnail and then I'll tell a little story. So
thumbnail.
There I am with
Hang
it.
on. He's got to get the thumbnail.
Let's get a quick thumbnail.
He's so wholesome, though. Okay, anyways,
That's
moving on positively.
Can we get the final take?
Oh,
the final
take?
opinion?
Okay, sure.
I want to hear from a real reviewer.
A real reviewer,
This
okay.
is the one and only real food reviewer out there.
Here we go.
Sandwich. And I'll go here, give it a shot, Again, it's like, I would say this is a very safe bet.
Safe bet.
You're gonna get what you get.
It's mid.
Some chicken, a little bit of tanginess, and that's about it. Not overwhelming, not underwhelming, not extremely, extremely good, not extremely bad. It's just like, this is probably one of the most average items I've ever reviewed, quite
average.
frankly. But it certainly is a big improvement from the one that I tried previously. So as a result, what am I going to be giving the chicken
what's the
sandwich?
What's the rating? What's his rating system? Do you know, Meerkat? I don't know.
I think
this gentleman.
It's 1 to 10. I think.
Okay, I'll say 6. 6
out of 10.
Yeah, I think 6 too.
On my rating scale, a 5 out of 10 is average. That's a midpoint.
Okay.
And this is gonna get a 5. There's certainly some things I wish it were a little more flavorful, but it certainly could be worse. This is just a total.
Okay, you get it. He said 5. His 5 is his review. Yep. Fair enough.
It's mid.
So now the tweet has been out now for a bit, and now DSP has to deal with the extra attention from the tweet and all that stuff. Here we go.
So today, the stupid viral tweet went with Burger King today. Yeah. Okay.
See, now it's a stupid viral tweet because everyone's making fun of him. So it's a stupid viral tweet.
So I guess what happened is someone retweeted it or whatever, and now all of a sudden, ridiculous amounts of people are quote tweeting it and joking about it.
Yep.
So one person quote tweets and jokes about it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to remember exactly how we got to the conversation, but we started talking back and forth, and and I think they were like, why are I don't even remember what the conversation was, but essentially, the person's like, having a conversation with me, and then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I get mass hate online and stuff, so that's why everything has to be private or whatever. And then they're like, well, don't worry about it. Sometimes I get harassed online too. I get DMs saying I'm ugly or fat and stupid fucked up shit too. Immediately, 2-3 people, my trolls, respond to this person and say, oh yeah, Phil's a scumbag, Phil's a pedophile, Phil's a scammer, Phil's this, Phil's that, Phil's this. Like, oh, I believe you. It's like, boy, you're stupid. Just because a group of people jump in and interject and start talking shit about the person you have a conversation with, why do you believe it?
Yeah.
Why do you believe it? Did they present any evidence besides a bunch of out of context slanderous videos? Which I don't even think in this case that they even presented any evidence. They just said it, and the person's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." It's like, but that's the problem. So many people are dumb. They just want to believe whatever dramatic shit is on the internet about someone instead of actually looking into it. Fucking
Too many dumb
You're trying
people.
to tell me
Shit,
that
man.
some random guy on Twitter didn't bother to watch hours of context about some other guy on Twitter he doesn't care about? I'm
Yeah.
fucking shocked.
He needs to watch that pre-stream and then the Cope pre-stream after that. There's so much. The rest of this episode is all Cope, by the way. That's what the title is. Cope.
Distracted. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? Make the sandwich a tip notification, but don't tell anyone the exact amount so they find out by accident. Oh, I know. I could do that. If someone wants to make an animation, I can make that sandwich a $7 tip animation because that's how much the sandwich costs at Burger King here. $7.
You notice what just happened there, Meerkat? The guy had a good idea and said, "You don't know how much it is. It's a secret. It's a secret animation, a secret one." DSP took that as, "Oh yeah, we'll do $7."
I remember the $7 tip animation because that's how much the sandwich
He didn't even get it.
cost at Burger King. $7. I remember this. The meal was like $9.39 or $9.49, and essentially the 2 and change is what they charge you for the fries and the soda.
Yeah.
So the sandwich was like $7. So yeah, we'll do a $7 tip notification for the barf sandwich. Barf sandwich. Just say reimburse me for the sandwich at $7.
He didn't do that, by the way, but he was thinking about it. Last super chat was from Review Tech USA, for interestingly enough. So now, since we did have a hit tweet, we have to try to get another one. This is a week, 2 days later, actually. He says, "So a DoorDash order we just made got messed up. Only half showed up. We called the restaurant. They sent the rest an extra for free. DoorDash footed the bill for delivery charges and fees. We still tipped the driver. They gave us credit, too. That's customer service, Burger King." 2 days later
take
on
notes, King.
that. Yeah. Amazing. He's just trying to get viral again. He always does this. When he gets viral for something, he has to try to repeat it, and it never works, as you know. All right, just quick thing here.
Because you've been saying a lot of nice things recently. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad to hear that at least there are some people out there
Uh-huh.
who, do give me a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very hard when the majority of the internet just wants to pile on you for shit.
Yes. Wonder why they're doing that, because you did something stupid.
Especially a lot of shit that didn't really happen.
Oh.
Or happened so far in the past, it doesn't really apply to now.
Yep. If you do fucked up shit, if you let time pass, it doesn't apply to now.
It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So he's still coping about the tweet heavily here. Keeps
That
going.
was crazy. Okay. Archibald, thank you. He says, "I appreciate the streams, my friend. You bring much peace." Thank you. Thank you for the support, and I'm glad you enjoy it, man. So, OIC says, "Did I ever have that sandwich before that date? How did you know what it's actually supposed to look like? I don't disagree. It looks disgusting." I'd argue about 2-3 months ago, whenever it first came out.
Uh-huh.
So there was a day when my wife and I were out for our day out, and something went wrong. I can't remember what it was. For some reason, we couldn't go where we wanted to eat, and we were just
So this is another example of them downgrading their day out to a Burger King meal.
looking for a replacement. And Burger King, this was not that Burger King, but a much better Burger King. We were driving by, and we were like, why not just go there? They have a big ad for a chicken sandwich. We like chicken sandwiches. So we were like, you know what the hell? Let's give it a shot. And we went and got it. I actually got the regular version, and she got the spicy version, okay? My regular version was okay. It was a pretty good-sized chicken breast. It was really tasty because it had the good breading on it, and it had a little bit of mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, cheese, I think, and onion. I think that's what it had. I thought it was all right. It didn't blow me
Months ago, remembering each part of it.
away, but it wasn't bad. It was decent. Hers was apparently really good. Hers was not soaked in fucking sauce. It was basically the chicken breast with sauce on it, and then some of that mustard, whatever it's supposed to be, either mustard or I don't know what it's supposed to be, on the bun. There's no veggies with that one. Okay, that
Bun
one is
stream.
just, it's just on the bone. It was just there. It was made properly. They didn't try. They literally didn't try. They seriously just didn't try at all.
There you go. Keep going.
Just some currency. Goji Tank sucks. Tip me $1.50 and says, have a good stream, bro. DoorDash a chiking from Burger King. Boy, you guys really want me to get this thing again. I can't believe that you guys would actually ask me to eat this again.
We're making a meme.
Like, what is wrong with you? You guys must really dislike me if you want me to slather my face and cover it with that disgusting goo from that sandwich right there. Anyway. Yeah. Good shit. Thank you, Great Fox RJ, for the super chat. Of course, Burger King isn't going to come back to me at this point. At this point, they've been publicly derided and humiliated all over fucking Twitter. Do you really think?
Oh yeah, people are. Oh wow.
They've been publicly derided all over Twitter.
Isn't going to come back to me at this point. At this point, they've been publicly derided and humiliated all over fucking Twitter. Do you really think they care? And they're going to get back to me and be like, oh, sorry about that sandwich? No, they look like jackasses.
Yeah.
No, but if that was true, because you know what brands do when somebody, especially when an individual incident like that gets them publicly humiliated, they give out huge rewards and huge compensation to the person that did it. They call them out to the headquarters and be like, look at how the burger patties are made.
If this is Asmongold, like literally he's getting lifetime Whoppers. Not even a question, right? Any free, ever, whatever, if this was a real streamer, a big dude, really, that he thinks he is.
So there's no way they're ever going to get back to me now. They've been fucking embarrassed, and they should be ashamed of themselves as a company. They fucking suck shit.
They should be ashamed of themselves as a company. Type game. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna this one.
Still in the same month, by the way. This is all takes.
Snow Carling, Burger King never did shit. I told you. What happened with Burger King was they endlessly just kept telling me for that chicken sandwich, if you don't know what Snow Carling's talking about, yes, this is like so much later, but of course he's talking about this.
Oh my
the most
God.
disgusting, scary thing we've seen this entire Halloween month of October. So Burger King just kept telling me, because again, you don't talk to anyone, by the way, in America. You're talking to all their outsourced fucking communications. They only respond to you at like 2, 3 in the morning because it's on the other side of the planet. Someone writes you an email. Oh, I'm trying to contact the franchise owner, but I don't know what to tell you. They're not responding, so I'm going to keep trying to contact them to get a resolution for you. Like, no, maybe I don't want to wait for a franchise owner who obviously is a terrible owner and doesn't care about their business.
And by the way, he lied there. He said they only respond to you at 2 a.m. No, that's because that's when he reached out to them was 2 a.m. because that's when he's awake. So that's what he's talking about there.
Just to respond. Maybe you should do something for me. So finally, I'm not even kidding, it was about probably 2 weeks of going back and forth with that fucking email address. I finally said, listen, it's obvious at this point, you're not going to get an answer from the franchise owner. You should do something to rectify the situation with the customer. And then they just ignored me and never responded ever again. I also did tweet the Burger King Twitter. They ignored me. They never responded. So they don't care. Burger King doesn't care about the quality of the product they put into your mouth or your hand or how much you pay for it. They don't give a fuck. And if something's wrong with an item, they'll do nothing to actually make it up for you. They don't care.
Remember, he doesn't care.
Fix anything.
Does not care. He's forgotten all about this.
No, Ghost, as I told you. No. Burger King didn't do anything about that disgusting sandwich from like 2 months ago. They don't care. They don't care. They're a fucking fast food chain. They suck ass. They don't care about customer service. They pretend like they care about customer service by having a fucking email that is answered by someone on the other side of the planet who doesn't even know what the fuck Burger King is. And they just answer with form letter responses. And they don't do anything at all.
What are they supposed to know?
I specifically said to them after
the Burger King values and culture?
Wait, he specifically said something.
For a reaction or response from the franchise owner. I went back to that customer service email after they responded, said, I'm still waiting and haven't gotten a response from the franchise owner. I'm like, so what will you do for me? Like, why do you exist? Why are you, if there's a bad franchise and this franchise owner doesn't
Can you imagine getting this call?
And then when there's complaints, they don't react to the complaints. What will you do for me to make up for my bad experience? I got robbed of like $8, $9 when I paid this combo meal and I couldn't eat the sandwich. No response. They just
what the fuck? What will you do? And actually,
but that's how they are. That's how all of these companies are. They don't care. They're fucking shithead companies.
He is Karen Maxing here.
Low-grade fucking garbage food to
he is Queen Karen.
They don't care about their customer base, or they wouldn't sell you trash. They'd sell you good food.
Queen Karen. All right, this next clip I marked as must make time for. So here we go.
Wow. That's hilarious. So guess what I did? I complained online. and wrote a big complaint to them. I said twice I went to your location. Once I was lied to, and once I went there, the employees were honest. And this is ridiculous that I go to your location. You have an ad for breakfast on the front of the building. I'm wasting my time going there because they don't actually have breakfast. Wow. Okay? I never got an actual response from Subway themselves. What I got was a phone call, okay, from
This is a different Karening situation.
a woman. Completely broken English, and this is not me exaggerating or making this up for any kind of sensationalist reasons. Broken ass English. She said, I am manager of Subway. I never get complaint. How could you complain about my store? Nothing wrong with my store. How could you complain? And I couldn't tell what the accent was. It could have been Asian. It could have been Middle Eastern. I don't know. It was like a shitty connection on the phone, too.
Okay. How would that
So
make any
basically,
difference? I guess
Yes.
just so you can add more detail to the story to make it more immersive.
Yes, that's why he's very important. It's very important what the accent was.
Wrote and complained to Subway and gave them my contact info so that I could get a voicemail from the owner of the Subway yelling and screaming at me in the voicemail. By the way, in the voicemail, did not give any apology, did not give any compensation, and didn't even give a phone number to call back. Just basically called me and screamed at me on my voicemail.
Yep.
And then hung up on me.
Pretty cool.
That's
I mean,
what
I'm
got.
glad that happened.
Yes.
Like, I know, I don't want people to get shitty burgers that they get to pay for and not having to eat them. But I'm glad it happened to Phil because Phil's an asshole. So
Exactly.
fuck Phil.
Mr. The
They
Dude
should
says
have yelled at him more.
Mr. The Dude says the $100 animation is the sandwich. That'd be funny. The one he couldn't get at the marathon. That's the ka-ching one. Finally, I can break this
Yeah.
out.
Oh, so by the way, today is going to be the last chance. He said he might play it. So if it doesn't happen today, it's never going to happen.
Oh,
So it's
so
probably
he'll
going to
be-
be crazy begging.
He'll be
Crazy
begging all
begging.
day for that. Yeah, last chance, guys. Just
Yep.
want to remind you. CTC
Because
Jackie.
most
yeah, go ahead.
likely it's Super Bowl themed. So this is
Yeah,
the
it's
last
going to be a
chance
stupid
now.
football. It's going to be a football. I mean, let's get real. It's going to be someone throwing a football, kicking a football. CTC Jackie says, if DSP is afraid of sauce on his face, I feel sad for Fit Cat. She must pray for Tyrone every night. Oh, that's toxic. CTC Jackie, big ups. Apophis Studio says someone should review his mayo tuna melt. Oh yeah, that was an oversauce for
Oh.
sure. Yeah, good point. Mechanic Drew says shit come late. Go back to the beginning. You can rewind. Big ups, Mechanic Drew. Cream Pie says you guys know he stole DSP's camera style. Review, brah. I know he did. He
Yeah,
stole
he
his whole
did.
gimmick. Douchebag. JB says bad burger. Isn't he performing at the big game? That's a bad bunny, sir. But I got you. All right, here we go. Almost done for today.
So, in America, it's kind of hard to get quality stuff unless you actually go to like a restaurant that cares about reviews and shit. Because this is the thing. In America, these franchises feel like they're protected. They think that, oh, because I'm McDonald's, I'm Burger King, I'm Subway. I'm a franchise and people are going to come to me even if the quality is terrible. I'm going to make sales at my business simply on the name that's on the building. Right? I don't have to put out a good product because people just buy it because it's Subway, because it's a known food thing. So they don't care. They literally don't care. And you could complain. You could try to get your money back. No one does anything about it. And they just get away with it. And the thing is, everyone knows about this. Everyone knows it's bad, but people still go there. I don't know why. Like, after that, I literally stopped going to Subway. I think since that happened to me,
Okay.
I went to Subway
Remember this. If you don't like it, stop going to the restaurant. He said that, right?
maybe 3 or 4 times, and that was like almost 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only time that I started going to Subway was because there was a time when I was living alone here in Washington for a while, and I didn't want to make big elaborate meals for myself. And so it actually was,
He didn't want to cook anything
it was actually
because he
cheaper
can't.
to
And
go
he
to Subway
couldn't.
and buy
Yes.
$5 footlong and buy like 2 of them, and then eat that for like food for like 2 days.
Yeah,
Seriously,
right.
It was cheaper to do that
Right.
than to actually make like a home cooked meal or whatever. It was healthier because I would get the healthy footlong and
The healthy foot long.
So that was it. And I only did that maybe a few times, and I hated it. I was like, oh, this tastes terrible,
Yeah, right.
What the fuck am I doing to myself? So I just stopped.
Anyways, moving on.
Have I gone to Burger King at all since the chicken sandwich fiasco? Yes.
There you go. It's January
There you
of
go.
2022 right here, guys. It's been 3 months, and he's already been back to Burger King. Despite him saying, if you don't like how a company treats you, don't go back there. It's been 3 months, and he couldn't stay away.
Have I gone to Burger King at all since the chicken sandwich fiasco? Yes. Not that Burger King, though.
Oh.
That's the one that we know is good that we've gone to before, and we got Whoppers. And we were very happy. The Whoppers were delicious. We always go to a better Burger King.
Nice.
Okay, strong.
Congratulations. Once again, DSP tries to go viral 6 months later and says he's trying to grave dance, even though it did work out. It's not shocking to hear that Burger King is tanking. Their food quality has plummeted. Remember my chicken sandwich horror from September? Well, their customer service is terrible. If a franchise owner ignores a complaint, they ghost you and do nothing to help. Pathetic. So he's trying to go viral again. This one did not. And
he should have tried on Facebook. People love those posts on Facebook. Twitter's just not the right place for it.
Definitely. He should just be on Facebook, honestly. That's where more his speed. 3 more clips left, and you're going to love a little cameo we have here.
Let's get back to that.
Little cameo from somebody.
A hand truck? Yeah, I guess that could be called that too, right?
What?
Maybe.
Huh?
I don't even know I don't know what the real name for any of this stuff is.
Uh-huh. What's another word?
Here's the thing that gets me.
Uh-huh, go ahead.
Right? Something as ridiculously unimportant, right?
Yeah.
As me saying in 2018, so 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Apparently I said, oh, I had a little hand thing or whatever.
A little hand thing? He said specifically, I have a hand card.
I used to bring cats, belongings, furniture, whatever I said, here into the house. People are talking about it in 2022.
Because you lied.
Bringing it up as some kind of a weird meme.
Yes.
And acting like there's anything important about that.
Because you lied.
What are you talking about? Right? This would be like if, I don't know, if, 7 years ago I talked about how I buy Charmin toilet paper, yet somehow Charmin became a meme on my stream.
If you lied about it, yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, to me, something so small that I mentioned, it's got no value or purpose. It's just a mention because someone maybe asked a random question or whatever. But for some people, it becomes this like obsessive point.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Until
next time.
Till next time.
Hand cart has to my life.
Because you lied about it.
What it is these people, they sit in their own little circles and they make up these memes and then
Get ready.
Take them to each other in a circle. They have this weird recognition. Oh, I know, I understand that meme. I got that meme. And because of that, it becomes like a thing.
Isn't it amazing how much this sounds like we played yesterday? It's the exact same thing.
It's exactly the same, yeah.
It's exact same thing we played yesterday, guys. It's amazing.
Weird recognition. Oh, I know, I understand that meme. I got that meme. And because of that, it becomes like a thing that to them has some really bizarre importance.
Really bizarre.
There's no importance to it at all.
There's a reason I put this in,
I don't
though.
understand
He's
that.
going to bring it up. He's going to bring up the sandwich.
So, oh god, they comboed into each other. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, remember when this was hype in 2011?
I have never seen the enemies combo into each other from a dragon. Oh.
There's a point to this. He's going to get to it.
Brandon says that's absolutely how trolls work. That's why the Burger King sandwich thing was a meme so many months after it was long relevant on your streams. Yeah, you mean this?
Yeah.
I haven't even done this in months, right?
Why was it a meme? DSP himself admitted it was a meme on his streams.
Yeah, but he tried to push it. We did talk about it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, and he's saying, yeah.
Yeah, you mean this?
Yeah, the thing you still have on OBS?
I haven't even done this in months, right?
Yeah.
I really haven't clicked that in months. At first, it was a little running joke that I had.
Yeah.
For like a couple weeks, I thought it was funny, and after that, I was like, okay, whatever. But you're right. I guess, did they keep bringing it up? See, I wouldn't know. All I know is what's on my streams. I don't pay attention to their shit.
Definitely. Well, you know how true that is. You know how true that is. 2 more clips here. This was the second to last mention of it.
Topic of discussion in my content. So
this is 2023 for the record here. As you can see, massively upgraded setup, guys, right?
Happy birthday to my wife. Now, you might say, well, what are you doing for her birthday, right?
Yeah, what are you doing?
She already got some presents, and we opted this year that specifically on her birthday, she wanted to stay home and just relax. Why? Well, a couple years ago, We tried to schedule a day out for her birthday. That
How'd
went
that go?
wrong. That was the day of the infamous Burger King chicken sandwich fiasco. Yes, it's the 2-year anniversary of that, if you can believe it. It was an awful day out. We ended up trying to go to dinner, and the place we went for dinner didn't even have the food she liked. So basically,
That's not me. 21st Sergeant says, I think that's ALT. It's not me. I am not putting any burgers here. I have no burger picture. That's always him. This whole stream it's been.
a horrible disaster.
It's always him.
Yeah.
Last year, we still went out, but she decided she wanted to stay local, and we ended up going to a local sushi place she really liked, so it was nice, but it didn't feel special.
Oh.
This year, Starfield is out. She's been playing it ever since it came out on Friday. She got the advanced version. She loves the game, and she said, I would like nothing better than to just stay at home, relax, and play Starfield all day for my birthday.
Leave me alone the whole day. That's the present. Yes.
Yeah, I think Loki fills the problem here because I'm sure that whole day when the Burger King debacle happened, he was such a pain in the ass. to deal with. He was the most annoying guy alive.
I think that's probably the protocol they still have to this day. Birthday means just leave me alone the fucking whole day, all right? Just leave me the fuck alone all day. Last clip of the day, the last mention of it on the streams. And there will be someone, there's going to be 2 people on the screen right now. Prepare yourselves, everybody, okay? Here we go.
This is a silly question. It's totally up to you.
Uh-huh.
People, here's the thing. You might not understand this because you're not on stream every day like me.
Yeah, go ahead.
People focus on a little thing that I tell a story about, and they obsess about it forever, okay?
Because DSP wanted people to obsess about it forever by showing it on stream 30 times. Go ahead.
The Burger King chicken sandwich story,
Uh-huh.
right? You remember how bad the chicken sandwich was, right? So now Balloon Kid does a super chat and says, "Do you want to tell the story from your perspective?"
I would love
there a
that,
big
actually.
perspective difference between your side and my side of this story, right? Do you even care about that to address it?
See.
I don't.
Okay, there's your answer, Balloon Kid. She doesn't care
But
about
like
the chicken
that's
sandwich.
what
That's such bullshit.
she didn't even get to say she doesn't care. He just spoon fed her opinion and said like, is that your opinion? That's your opinion, right? Yeah.
She could have had no chance to say what she wanted to say. Amazing. You don't care about that. I mean, if you care about this, you're so dumb. All these people out there that care about this, they're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
So you don't really care about this too, right? Of course she's going to say no. This is the most telling thing about the relationship, this whole thing. I mean, he does not want her to talk at all.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, there's your answer, Bloom Kit. She
There
doesn't
you go,
care
Bloom
about
Kit.
the chicken sandwich. No one should. It's been over 2 years. We've all moved past the chicken sandwich. Maybe you haven't.
Okay.
Maybe other people haven't, but I don't think anyone really cares about it. Okay.
Well, DSP did a great job to make sure it was on everyone's mind for months after the story happened. But there you go, my friends. That is the full story of the Kaching. Meerkat, final words, please. Go ahead.
Big ups, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at some point next week to see what's going on. So peace out. Like the video, subscribe, and chill and relax. Big ups.
Big ups, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on WPIG. Have a good Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. I did do a poll who will win the sports ball contest, and it seems like most people think it's the red and green team. So there we go. Not the Tom Brady team. Meerkat, who's your choice? Red and green or Tom Brady? For the bettors out there, give it to him. Come on.
Tom Brady's not playing anymore, right?
He's not playing anymore? No.
Okay. I think it's gonna be the red and green style. I think it's
Red and green team it is. See everybody.
I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like, I'm happy with who I am. I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
I'm horny as hell.